Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope to see you battling it out in our next show.
Hey guys, welcome to the season finale. This is the last episode of season 8. We have a lot planned this evening. I am your host, Banana Man. I am me, you are you, and this is Jennifer, who is sitting here on the couch. And yeah, we're having a little party here today. We got Moye here with us.
Yes.
And yeah, we're just hanging out, enjoying the season finale. We have all kinds of stuff planned for you. Oh,
This one's for you.
but check out this sweet couch.
It's new, right?
Boom.
Was it here last episode?
No.
No.
This is brand new. It just got built and put in last night. They're working on it and
Fresh from
getting
the
things all fresh here. And this is our new hang. So I hope you guys like it. I know I do.
I do too.
I like these big King of Nordic signs behind us.
Hell yeah.
Almost.
Ooh.
Yeah, like this
I
looks
didn't
pretty
even think
official.
of those.
Feels like home.
Yeah.
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 tell us what you think. You know, send us some tweets or
Yeah, that's-
talk with us in the chat.
Exactly, that's why I'm here. I can read the Twitch chat, so anytime you want to tell us something, ask us something, you can just type it in the chat, or you can use the hashtag King of Nordic, and I can actually show your tweets on the stream.
Yeah. So yeah, we have all kinds of stuff planned, especially starting next season. I think we're gonna have some cool stuff happening around here. I know some things that you don't know.
What?
Yeah,
I missed that meeting.
just a little bit. Or maybe not you don't know, but I mean they don't know.
Oh, man.
So, but you'll find it pretty much all out next week when you see it. But yeah, we got some cool stuff happening here soon. Oh yeah, he's going for it. Way to go, Moya.
Think it's
Anyway,
too hot for him here.
if you guys want to check out the highlights from last week, there was all kinds of action. This is what you need and will get to check out right now.
In the 2-with-1, Mektig actually getting alive whilst getting a frag himself. Schnee, look at this. This is what I was talking about. Staying around a position, going out, getting a little bit of help from his friend as more members from Sweden.
He's a big push towards the side. It's going to be Method and Zeiss that actually holds it down and all. I actually have a very good position. You don't know. Has a chance to come out there. The frag comes in and then that duel ends up. He falls. So Stain comes in for me to help out his teammates now. That's not how the chase gets out there.
Advance into the site, know what you're ready to do instead of just randomly advancing in one game. They're bad now.
You want to be no worries on the shot. I don't know exactly where he is, but that matters not. He's trying to find a frag against this PC. The team will have to push towards the side and Joni hit him.
Where you wouldn't.
Going to not find the second. Malik comes in with the C7 instead. Method, and Method is gonna find 3 frags. No, 2.
Blocking off any visibility and Sean deploys the one that decides the way the round goes. It's gonna be Maxi actually that plays the first strike and the second one. He doesn't peek actually, but now that means he's got the backstab and the one goes down, the second one's spotted. He's gonna be going down as well.
Nade thrown. Things might be happening, raiding up the line. Block the vision from the Norwegian member standing in there. Schnee and Malik gonna find the 2 members on the bomb site. Method's gonna find one, gonna find 2.
Yeah, that was just a small amount of all the action that happened here last week. It was a good week here at King of Nordic.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it.
Yeah, you know, it's okay. But whether you'll be here in the future.
Oh,
you know,
hell yeah.
I'm actually disappearing for a few episodes in a few weeks.
What?
I'm going to be going back and celebrating Thanksgiving in California.
Ooh,
So
nice.
I got to go be with my family. I don't get to be with the King of Nordic gang and all you viewers. But so I'll disappear for a little bit. But I'm coming back.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
So you're gonna
but
join
it was,
the party.
It was a good week, and it's good that you're back. You know, you're
Thank you. Yeah,
take
I was
control
away
of-
in Spain for my cousin's wedding.
Sweet.
And it was so much hotter than here. It was so nice. And they had such a dope wedding with like the when the man came in, he had like the Eye of the Tiger theme song. It
nice.
was so fucking dope. And then when the female bride came in, she came into the Jurassic Park theme song. Did you
Nice.
just come up here to bite me? Are you hungry? Boy, your toy's over there.
Yeah.
Get
Well,
it.
guys, in the chat there's a straw poll link. You guys can get in your vote of which map you would like to have banned this evening. Please do it. It's your
Okay.
chance to have an effect on the
Nope.
evening, and yeah, it's always cool just to get input of which
just
map
put you down.
you do not want to be seed played. So, go for it. In other news, maybe we could check out the bracket to see how we're starting this evening out.
There we go.
First match, Finland versus Denmark. We'll be moving up the ladder against Sweden, and finally against the King, Norway.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What a
so-
twist this final episodes of the season had, though.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to see Sweden win. It would have been
Didn't happen.
Spectacular.
Yeah, but you know, there's always next season.
Yeah.
Future episodes.
There's
We'll
hope.
see a jackpot here soon.
I hope so.
And then just gonna reiterate it, retwitterate it, obliterate it. Yeah, retwitterate it. Talk with us on
Good
Twitter,
enough.
guys. Send us your tweets. Let us know whatever you want to let us know. Ask us questions. Now's your chance. Hashtag King of Nordic. It's always. I had quite some time with you guys last episode.
Did you miss
You
it?
heard there was our middle match had to be Denmark had to be disqualified due to a internet problem they were having. So we ended up having a big gap in the middle of the episode, and the viewers were like, "Just put Coleman on screen." So I basically just chatted with you guys for a while and had a couple of the studio guys on the couch with me, and we just kind of hung out for
Awesome.
like an hour and
Oh
kind
my
of
god.
just talked. It was fun.
biting
Yeah,
stuff.
but please send us your tweets, and please, you know, Jennifer's here reading the chat, so we'll try and
I can
comment
see
on the things that you.
the straw poll is up for everyone,
Hmm?
so just go ahead and ban that map. And I can see, let's see, someone complained that my dog is biting, and that's what a puppy does. I'm
Hmm.
sorry. I'm trying to stop.
And I heard there was also a comment. Someone thought that this was going to be a.
Yeah, he
but
said.
I kind of realized that you guys might think that it was like a
He was
banana.
like, I did
like
not
a,
expect that.
yeah, but this is my banana suit.
I think that's fine though. That's
I got
pretty
it
cool.
tailor-made when I was in Vietnam earlier this year. They made it in about 24 hours. I was like, I want a banana fabric. They're like, all right, and they made it for me.
They
sewed-
made it for you.
yeah, it's to
So it's-
my measurements.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, kind of a good purchase. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to know how to join in on these matches, this is how you join. So check it out.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope to see you battling it out in our next show.
Hey guys, wasn't that amazing? I'm sure you're already ready to sign up for next week's thing. Guys, there is a live Facebook vote happening right now.
Right.
You put in your emoticon, your little face, happy, angry, sad, whatever the options are, in Facebook. Oh, yeah, that's true. You guessed the winner. I'm talking crazy.
What?
I'm talking crazy as always.
So there is no vote?
Huh?
There is no vote, or?
There's a vote, but there's no emojis. You just vote. You just guess.
Yeah.
Guess
But
the winner.
isn't the voting aren't you voting with the emojis?
Yeah.
What?
And
I'm
you
confused. I'm so confused.
You win the keyboard
What?
in front of us.
Sick puppy.
Okay, so it's you guessed the winning
Going ham.
team, and if you manage to guess the winning team tonight, you get thrown in to possibly get selected, and you can win this guy. So this is why this is here. G910 Orion Spectrum keyboard.
The more we know.
What a win. Let's see here. I'm gonna read something here. Maybe. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna read anything, but it's pretty awesome.
Great show, everyone.
Yeah. And
Good news, everyone. Coleman isn't gonna read.
yeah, not gonna read.
Anyway, what's more on today's?
Um,
Is it?
what is what else is going on? I don't know. So next season is season
You want
9,
up
as
or
you know. Starts next week.
Yeah, this is the finale. The finale.
Yeah, this is the finale.
Final
So
season.
we're kind of celebrating this. You know, this is the end, and then next week we'll be celebrating because it's a new beginning. I'm just gonna maybe throw some just a little bit of details. There might be, you know, this is a whole lot of real estate we now have, which means that, you know, people could be joining us on these.
I know there
couch
is
right
room,
here.
right?
You know, there's room.
a
There's
lot
room
of
for
room.
more. So, you know, something like that could happen. What are your thoughts on the subject?
On the hypothesis that there might be people joining,
Mm-hmm.
like
Okay, noted. But we're gonna be having like some fun and games basically around here. There'll be stuff happening.
We'll
some,
see. You'll
some
see
small
next week.
competitions, some giggles to be had. We'll be having a good time. So hope you guys are looking forward to it. And that is all. Keep those tweets coming. Shall we see kind of what
we did
what's
have
been selected? Yeah.
like one. Oh, we have a few questions.
All right.
Moya Pupper seems to want to make a new entrance each take. It does. It's actually pretty warm in here, so I'm trying to put him over there, but he wants to come here and like bite my hands. I don't know. And we have tell us about your life, Cole. Like, can you sum that up in like 5 words?
It really, really, really rocks. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. 5 words.
Nice summary.
Yep. Can you sum up your life in 5 words?
There is a lot biting. Should see my hands right now. Like,
Yeah.
man.
You know,
Yeah. How it is.
we'll get over that. But anyway, guys, thanks for asking about my life. How you send us a tweet and tell us about your life. Hashtag King of Nordic is interested in your life.
In 5 words.
Yeah.
We don't have time to read more.
Yeah. But 5 words will do.
Yeah.
Hashtag King of Nordic is interested in your life. Yeah.
No live
Big-
tweets
big, long-
yet.
But yeah, let's see what you guys have banned. What is it going to be? Yeah. They're working on it in the background. It'll be popping up any second here. Ooh. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Overpass. So be it. Adios. Cobblestone, yeah. And train. Radical.
Awesome. Well,
All right.
that leaves 3 maps to choose. Should we use the table?
Yeah, I think we should.
I remember last week, like 2 weeks ago, we were using you as a stand. But
Yeah.
now we have this. This
Yeah,
is
now we got
awesome.
this. This is pretty cool.
So I ask you, do you want to spin for a?
It's kind of more on your set. No, I guess I could. Yeah, here we go. Ready?
Oh, are you like the man who can't spin upwards?
No.
Good enough.
This is a solid effort. 3, Mirage.
Mirage.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope you see you battling it out in our next show. Shoot some dudes, my dudes.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, something very unfortunate
Things happened.
Yeah, things happened, and we are currently live here with a few resources, but it's all right. We out here, we're doing our best. It is a final episode. We all know it's gonna be special. It already is special because something like this is, it's cool. Anyways, we are gonna go through the lineups of tonight. The first game that we're gonna be casting, I believe, I'm not even sure on this. I believe Finland versus Denmark, right?
How can you not know this, man? It's
That's
definitely
what I got right.
Team A versus Team B, which I'm not furiously googling right now.
Furiously. I can't even get
The sound makes it that much better.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's what it is for tonight. Oh my god, hang on, let me turn my in-game sound super low. Okay, this is definitely something that we planned on doing. Okay, so here's how the bracket looks for tonight. It's gonna be Finland versus Denmark first, and then we're gonna have Sweden versus the winner of that game, and then we're gonna have the current kings, which are Norway, and they're gonna be duking it off with the champions of the previous 2 games. So for the rosters of Finland versus Denmark, I can do both of the rosters unless you want to do one of them there, Volti.
I can do Denmark.
Okay, then let me do Finland. For Finland, we have for tonight, and not any other night, we do have just a second there. Here we go. It is Ville Vilksu Hietamäki, Samuli Twiksi Herrala, Toppis Nobbi Hartikko, Sammu Samppa Kilmälä, and Samuel Buppis Suikkanen. Hey, vittu. Very good lineup of Finnish people. Ready to wreck. Nice.
All right, and then we got the Danish lineup with Brille, Poli, Zybron, Oscar J, and Slush, who are going to be competing for Denmark today. Going into it.
If you're wondering, by the way, why you cannot see us, I may or may not have any clothes after Hurricane Ophelia, because
that hit Ireland. How was it?
It was amazing. I got the chance to see places I wouldn't have been able to travel to before.
Great. So free flight. Free flight. Some other places were brought to me in my own back garden. It was pretty good. It's pretty good, man. It was, you can look at the bright side of it. It was a positive experience. But yeah. No, but honestly, as a dude who has never been through any sure, I've been through minor storms, but that's a big storm. How crazy was it? What's the craziest thing that happened to you? Was it really that crazy?
One of the plastic seats in the back garden was knocked over. That's it. because we can't even we can't be like, yo, it was mental, it was bad. Because for Dublin, it was pretty chill. We were on the on the East Coast. People on the West Coast, though, they didn't have it very easily. And when you know that there's such a huge force of nature coming towards you, even if it doesn't come like it was our chances, it gives you a very doomy, very eerie kind of sense of impending doom. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, this is the end of the world. It's it's everyone gets this super chill, not chill, but bone chilling kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a phenomenon. It's something that you can't really forget. But then again, it didn't happen afterward. It was just it was all noise and no bang.
I heard what? I heard the sky got orange, but maybe that was in the UK.
That was in the UK. That was in London, I believe. Yeah, because that's what I don't know. Those fuckers have their town ripped apart to shreds with, with gaseous whatever Noxus and whatnot. So, isn't that something that happens every week? I don't know. Anyway, we are looking into the game there. As you can see, we are pretty much ready to go as soon as the 9th and 10th player to connect. So we do have currently 8 players on the server, and. What more can we see, Volti? Oh, I know what more can we see. What were you up to this week? I was through a hurricane. What did you do?
I was in Stockholm Monday to Tuesday. Then I got home, went to school, and basically just lived a normal Swedish life, which is it's kind of boring, but eventually you'll get out of here. But I fikade very much. Fikade. I went on a real Swedish fika.
Very nice. That's pretty chill.
I actually did today with my mom. It's true.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's a bit of truth into that one. Happy days. What did you guys in the chat do? I want to know. It's the season finale, so let it all hang out. Stick around for the whole night. We're going to have a fantastic freaking show. We got some really, really good teams lined up for you. So before we get to see what those great teams have in their back pockets or in their front pockets, or if they're just happy to see you, let me know what you guys have been up to, man. I want to know what has chat. I see Mousy in there. I do see Psychedelic. I see Lonnie, Cedar. I don't know where Toka. Oh, Toka's there as well. Yep, there you go. Just had to scroll up. There's another Timo in there. Ooh, Toka has some.
There's an enemy. There's an enemy in here.
he's got someone to fight with. Fight
Yep.
to the death. Finish fight to the death.
Who is the Timu?
Timo S.
What?
What?
Timu S? No. Oh wait. Are there two Timus or how is it? Yeah.
So Toka's name is Timo.
Oh yeah, and there's another Timu in the chat.
Timo S is the other Timo.
Yeah. Right. I want
So
them to
we-
fight
Yeah, we have to find out who is the Timo indeed.
1v1 at the end of this stream.
Absolutely. There's no other way, basically. That's what's got to happen here, as per the customary tradition with, King of Nordic. So yeah,
Anyways,
10 people in. We're gonna be going for the ninth round. Woo! Here goes the start of the final. As weird as it sounds, this is indeed the season finale for season 8 out of King of Nordic. And thank you so much to everyone that watched at home. Thank you so much to the production, to Volti. I thank myself even. I'm just happy that we're one big happy family and that we get together every single Friday to enjoy ourselves, to relieve the stress from the week, and to just watch some great CSGO, dude, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's about upcoming teams trying to make it out there. So thank you so much for the players, production, and you, the viewers. More than anything in the world, you guys make this possible. To our sponsors as well, Logitech, Samsung, all those beautiful, beautiful people who invest money into this one. Anyway, Denmark did win the ninth round. Getting back to the game here, Volti. They're going to be sticking to the CT side.
yeah, it's Mirage, right? So CT side looking like it's something you want to do, right? I think Denmark. I haven't seen too many of these players in Kingdom Nordic before. Have you? I don't really recognize many of their names. Like Oscar J, I feel like I've seen somewhere, but the rest of them, no, not really. Maybe Poli sometime.
Perhaps.
Sampa, Twixie, Snowbee, and Bubbies. But I've seen everyone in the Finnish lineup.
In the Finnish lineup, have you?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We might just be seeing them in the future as well. Yes, we did see them in King of Nordic, but we might just.
I believe
Vilksu we've seen before. Yes, we did see. I think Bubbies and Snowbee. I think
Yeah.
Sampa as well. I think
Sampa,
Twixie, yeah, I think
yeah.
you're right. The whole lineup was here before. Now, we were saying that the winner of this match gets to go for it, but not only that, the chance for these players that are currently on the server is to be spotted, is to be scouted by bigger teams. By academies, for example, for bigger teams, and they got a chance at actually going into the professional world of CSGO. This is how they get there, and this is a good start for the Finnish side to get towards the A side. It looks like they have a good frag to start things off with, but decent refrags from the CTs means that this is an equal situation until Oscar steps in and puts this one on a 2v3 for his own team, but Oscar is now low, 20 HP on him, and Sampa in the meantime somewhere else in Connector finds himself a handy frag, so all of a sudden Finnish have a bit of an upper hand, or Finland rather, as they do approach the A site. And this is going to be a single-pronged attack. Denmark are coming in from CT spawn. Both of them same angle, same location. Bomb will be planted, and here they come pouring in there. Oh, what a nice shot from Twixie. That's going to be a header, and the second one as well through the actual box to put Oscar down. That's going to be Finland winning their first round.
Bit back and forth there as they went for that first kill, but after getting the plant, when they started pushing, you could see how basically lining up shots wasn't much of a problem. Getting the first 100 HP going down instantly, and then you've got another 120 HP just to shoot in the foot, and now he's down. So Finland going out as winners of that first round. Now in the next one, obviously Denmark will have an economical disadvantage. They do play with the armory and heavier weapons though. Snowbee on that first headshot. Poli will be going down. Bubba's now to try and get information at the same time. Not much going on the map. Brille patiently jumping back and forth on B apartments to see Finland already to make that execute happen. They've got the bomb over there as well, so it's not quite neutral. as I think Bubba's would want it to be if they do decide to go towards A and turn over, because right now what the CTs are doing, they're going all the way over towards the B side. Bubba's has this lock on though, and this is what I like about it, because what you can do from his position is basically sandwich the CTs slash come in very unexpectedly, even anti-rotate, because what Finland are doing now is they're going A after realizing, oh well, our mate just went freely out through A and in towards B from CT, basically. So why not go for a plan? Sampa does, and he'll play in CT, it looks like. Post-plan positions are looking good for the team anyways. While the CTs are,
Yeah.
I think the CTs, in my opinion, Cybern could be the only one to make an exit happen, but the rest of the team should go for a save. Because next round is going to be without armor anyways, so why not keep that armor?
True. Good point. Do you think they're going to be going for it, though? It doesn't look like they're going to be going for any way aggressively for any shape or form. Snowbee, of course, has some territory to contest there. He's in top mid. He cannot find any other CTs. They kind of know where they are at this point in time because they were scouring throughout the A side. So they know that they're either on the B side or somewhere towards the B side.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be going for the frag, and Finland choose smartly not to go for the frags, because for them to lose a rifle would have been that much more unnecessary, considering that their enemies would have lost just pistols. And not only that, but if they would have died with rifles in hand, it would have been possible for Denmark to pick up those rifles and put them to good use in this round. This way, they'll only have 3 players armored up and 4 upgraded pistols. As Paddy, of course, is going to be sticking to his own mullah, hoping for the best in an AWB purchase on the next round. But here comes a bit of a push towards the B side. It looks like Twixie's got some cheeky idea to wait for the CTs to make a mistake. So far, no mistake just made. And no, this is interesting. This is actually a stack on the B side. Bomb is in T-spawn, so no commitment just yet from Finland. But it does look like they want to peek and prod just until they find themselves an opening. Question is, where is it going to be?
They'll pick up that bomb, move it slowly over towards that A side, and it's all about really spotting the stack right here. I think Twixie's patiently working to see if he can get a frag here. They're maybe spotting Brilla jumping as well, which he was doing the earlier round as well. It's all about commitment. If they do go fully into that A side, they'll realize how easy they could take it over, but hopefully they won't do it alone, because if Bubbas falls down here, then all of a sudden Poli has a whole new advantage, not only to wait for mates, but potentially pick up a weapon. Oscar decides to back off over towards that CT site, picking up that first kill. Snowbee will be going down. Bubba's luckily remaining with 14 HP, but instantly goes out to CT, and Brilla Magic is obviously ready with that CZ75. Oscar J with the AK. Vilksu not standing a chance in that duel. Twixie luckily avenging him. Now Slush, Brilla, and Zybron, has to try and retake this site.
They're going to be in now. They have upgraded weaponry. They've got a UMP and an AK to work with here on the CZ and the Brille. Seems to be working out just fine, but Twixie finds himself a handy frag. It's now going to be 2v2, but not for long. As Twixie finds the second one as well as Sampa. And that's going to be the end of that round there. No chance for Denmark to make a comeback. They looked a bit strong there towards mid-round, but they couldn't pull it off even with the AK and the UMP. Which, which is surprising, because they did pull it off with their bit of a peekaboo moments, their surprise angles with the CZ. But that's not going to be a problem. They're going to be going for the purchase in this round. And Zybron's going to be the one that actually wields the AWP, and he's going to have some contenders here. If he holds on to his angle, this might get dangerous quite soon. Snowbee, though, kind of suspects that there's going to be a push from Pal, so holds on to that spot there, but not for long this time. He does go back, which means that Zybron might have just hurt him. So no pushing in from both of the teams just yet. Smoke's coming in from the T's. Try and block off visibility into window. And once again, they have mid control, which is very interesting because it looks to be giving them quite round after round, literally. Let's see if it's going to be the case here again, as Bubbas is now into connector. Hasn't been spotted by Poli. So this is going to be a handy moment for him. Slush, though, expects someone to come in from the actual window position, but that's not going to be happening. And instead, Bubbas waiting for the smoke to die down. Let's see if Polly does peek in there. Ooh, the bad timing there. Cannot spot him. Now he sees him. Headshot there, and here comes with the body shot. Once again, there's Slush finding himself a handy frag there. 3v5 situation as Bob is headed towards B side. There's currently Brille left there to defend this one. Can he put it off for his team? He may go in from short. Sampa now with the good shots from him, and Twixie as well. Twixie seems to be doing great tonight. Sampa as well with another frag, but now he's 2 HP. His teammate has to have his back. 2v2 situation. Zybron, no armor. Peeks in from window. And this is getting dangerous for Denmark.
Quick turnaround moment right there for Finland. You'll see Cybron picking up that headshot on Snowy. Sampa left alone now with 2 HP. Do they realize? They switch over to the pistol. Oscar J committing to it fully. Sampa really just has to play this one smart. Run around the site, dance a little with these people. But Zybron will be contesting, and there you have it. Sampa going down eventually, as they do. 10-second defusal shouldn't be a problem for Cybron right here, but they finally win their first round. And I think it's really thanks to Finland's way of being patient right there in middle. Taking a little bit too long, especially inside a connector. But not only that, in the middle of mid, also with their second man going down. I believe Poli got him from CPL.
Mm-hmm. That was not a bad performance out of Denmark to go for that retake the way they did. Very, very clean shot. And then again, the last player left alive had 2 HP, so made it that much harder for him to clutch this one. As you can see here, Sampa gets dinked down to 2. He does get a chance to plant the bomb, but then again, his teammate falling down. Not an easy moment for him to actually stay alive into the round. Anyway, after that one, though, it's going to be Finland that have to invest pretty much all they have, and they don't have that much. They do have enough for 4 rifles, but Vilksu is now going to be within the CZ, and that's a difficult weapon to work with here when you're on the T side. When you're on the CT side, you can afford to find yourself some real estate where you know the Ts are going to be pushing from. You don't have to engage in long range combat, but as Ts, as you clean angles, you're going to have to rely on the support of your teammates. And here comes Oscar dinking 2 of the Ts down. Twixie now is going to be bringing him to nothing. Slush trying to take some pot shots through the smoke, not connecting just yet there, but though Bubbles has heard him. This might get dangerous for the Opera on the CT side. Bubbles now. Beautiful team flash. And here he comes with the frag as well. Spots the leg of one of his enemies there. Takes him down as well. And all that remains now is Poli in a 1v3 situation. Can he do this? Can he go for it? Should he go for it is the question. Takes 1 shot. His position now known. Made it that much harder for himself. And Bubbles has a chance at this, but oh! Poli brings him down. And this lonesome peak was a bit dangerous, but still it's going to be denying any chance for Poli to go for that defuse. Look at him. He doesn't have a defuse kit, unfortunately, so there's no chance for him to get that bomb. It's going to go boom, boom, and that's going to be 4-1 for Finland. Their economy slowly recuperating with 2 members left alive, and Denmark, well, they're going to be forced down an eco here.
I think Poli's going to play a huge role in this one, playing the AK-47 specifically. While the rest of the teammates maybe will go for something, yeah, and they'll go for the light purchase. They're doing the CZ, even not even a light purchase. They go for the full force, which in many ways people would be like, oh man, with CZ's pistols, they're not maybe that good. But I mean, don't underestimate the power of that Deagle. The CZ 75s, if you come up close range with those, smack to your face and you down. Finland better be ready for that, because I think they are expecting. Or maybe they should be expecting a force buy since they actually reset them here. So makes sense for them to actually expect it. Maybe that's a reason why they're playing so slowly as well, waiting by all these choke points that Denmark might potentially push through. And you can see that by the player not only in apartments, but or close to apartments, but also the players towards A, who are now backing off for that bomb, picking it up and moving over towards back to A. Actually, believe it or not, they go back to A. Now the danger of that, because you have Oscar J, he's all the way in here. He's not only getting information, but he's probably getting latest too. Vilksa with a first. Zybron will be going down. Just had to put that one in there. Oscar J.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Hit him up. If you don't know who he is, oof, you're gonna find out.
Got his number.
No, there you go.
Do you
Oscar
want it?
J. No, I'm good, man. I'm like my partner is all nice and female. Vilksu Ripperino onto Snowy. That was a bit of an unfortunate timing there.
Oh no!
Trying to take advantage of that one, but Slush comes through with a scout and Sampa COD weapon coming in here, wrecking Brille down, and here comes Poli with a backstab there. He does have an naked work with here, and nobody's speaking to him at the moment. So, oh, he fired off a shot a bit too early. Now they know where he is, but it doesn't really matter. He gets himself a handy frag. Still 2 more to go. He's got a chance into this one, Paulie, so he does, but the bomb is in a bit of an awkward position. He's going to be going for a bit of a fake. Waiting for someone to peek him, and they do dual peek at the same time here. It does work out for Paulie, but the bomb is sticking away super, super fast. So with 19 HP, I wouldn't even be surprised if he dies off in this round here, as it does go boom. Nope, he's not actually safe. But yeah, it does go boom once again, so it's going to be 5-1 for Finland. Finland having a really awesome start into this game here, man. And look at the economy into the Danish side. It's going to be 6-1 before we know it.
Holy still again on that AK-47 as a CT. They are racking up some stacks, that's one thing for sure. Zybron, Slush, and the rest of the gang now playing with these pistols. C-75 without armor, which might make it a little bit harder to contest these AK-47s. We'll see what areas they decide to try and go for first. Bubba's actually going down right there, and you can see how that AK playing a huge role right there will be doing work. Poli with that first one, opening up some potential for the CT side, but then again, you're looking at the map, and all of a sudden, there's no one on that B side to contest it. Finland really walk in, get that bomb planted, and now have their post-plant positions to just deny the CTs this defusal.
Here comes Oscar with a bit of a backstab there. He does have a weapon to work with there as well, but oh, no armor on him. And Paulie going down, the only armored player on the CT side. Oh, a Slush tries to make his way in. Snowby did a smartsy there and repositioned himself for the handiness of that frag. Oscar's going to have to roll back now, but you can only hope that he's going to roll into safety, and he does. Twixie goes down without a chance to appeal that. It's still going to be around 4 the T's, but with the save of that AK, this is going to come in very, very handy. Let's have a look at the money on the Danish side. Let's see if they can actually afford it. Well, we're going to be doing it after this quick replay, of course. I like this duel from Snowby, though. The repositioning out of him, he was expecting another CT to come in and pick up that weapon. No chance whatsoever. Now, having a look at the money, having a look at the purchase here, it's a bit of a standard one, but this time Zybron does have money for armor as well for his AWP setup. So that's going to come in very, very handy. That was a dropped AWP, and I think that Oscar might have dropped in that one. That's why it's so handy to save at least one weapon on the CT side.
I believe it was Poli who dropped it, actually. But, anyways, we could go on theory crafting all day, ladies and gentlemen. Slush, playing that M4, will be smoking over inside of Palace. Snowby, currently with this AK-47, waiting for someone to push through this smoke. No one's going to be doing it anyways there. And I think Finland's approach to it all is now knowing they do have these weapons. They don't want to make anything go to waste, right? So instead, they played passively. They played methodically. Sampa right now getting not only huge tons of information, but staying in a position where Slush doesn't expect him to be is going to give him definitely an upper hand if Slush decides to walk out into the field. There you go, spotting the first man. 75 HP remaining after those 79, pardon me, after shooting his bullets and now backing off all the way over towards T-spawn.
Pulling out B-side, might hear someone close and underpass, but nope, it doesn't look like the T's are making too much noise. They're just shift walking there, and that's a bit of a better approach because now Paulie might not know where his enemies are coming in from. However, Zybron does have a good angle there into connector. He's a bit hard caught. If he does not get the first shot there, he might just die super early enough if Paulie cannot help him out. And it looks like he might not be able to if the T's do drop a smoke onto short. They don't drop a smoke onto short, and that might just end up hurting them. But Zybron does get himself a handy frag there, and a second one as well. The third one won't come in as Twixie puts him to sleep, but Slush can pull off some more shots. 2 for him and 1 from Brille. Quick takedown as Denmark wipe Finland off the floor. Very nice round there with 3 people left alive. Or was it 4? No, I do believe it was 3. Anyway, Denmark seemed to have kept the gates from the site there from Finland in a manner that they haven't done before. Very nice shots, especially from Zybron.
Now, the big danger that comes with that, though, is definitely that Denmark, after this round, could be reset if Finland now wins. They do go for the force buy. They do have that AK-47 on Sampa, bringing up the potential here. There you have a first frag already with a C-75 Vilksu, opening up clean, smoking that Molotov off just to buy some extra time, walk into that side and potentially get the bomb planted before their enemies get to the scene. Oscar J will be equalizing members of the teams right there, capitalizing on that one as Slush goes in for Twixie. Quick reaction coming in, but the bomb has been planted, so the cash injection is there. Poli on Bubbas. They realize they need to hold their backs as well. 3 versus 2. not impossible for them, and they do potentially win it. Snowbee with a 1D. Better than, I don't know. My dad was at Warcraft 3. Oscar.
2 dig.
Oh, he doesn't spot the man. 4-3. Now he does. Flicks over. Not a headshot, but it's going to be the kill he needs. Time is ticking by so much right here, and Sample left alone will be going for the kill, winning the round. 7-2. Denmark doesn't have any money anymore.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. The economy on the on the Danish side has been absolutely decimated right now. They're gonna have to go for that eco. Beautiful clutch coming in from Sampa to finish that one off. Molly's off the bomb just to make sure that if he goes down, that the bomb won't be diffused. But still, he clutches it right after that one, goes into the edge of the flames there and finishes off that one CT that was left out hanging. Beautiful 1v1 duel there. Beautiful stuff indeed. And it will see Finland close to winning the first half there. They're almost close to 8 points. Getting over the hurdle. And even if Denmark do come back with some sort of a crazy momentum, still you have to consider, even if it ends 8-7, it's still a good half for Finland if they manage to gather 7 rounds so early into the game here. Bubba's now opens up things nicely here. By all means and purposes, it should be indeed 8-7 right now for Finland as they do try to make their way towards the B side. And now just 2 players on towards there, but they're going to be against the USB. But the USB does catch Snowy off guard there. Tracy, though, will manage to put Brille down, and here comes Oscar. Well, he doesn't really come. He rather sits. Vilksu will put him to sleep there. Slush now with the CZ. One of the T's might be, tempted to push in there. And this is not good because Finland right now, even though they have 7 rounds, even though they have won so many in a row, their economy is still pretty bad. They've been dinked up pretty hard by Denmark. There wasn't a round where you could say that Finland would have won, without losing at least 2 members. So their economy is not great right now. They have to be careful not to die on Slush's CZ. Slush goes in for a bit of a cheeky angle. Does not spot anyone. So nothing gained, no information, no defuse, no rifle. He's just going to have to bank on a CZ for the upcoming round, even though this should be a purchase round from Denmark.
They do go for that buy, and you're looking at a UMP Umbrella Magic being the utility carrier right there, Zybron. Investing in the M4 and the rest of the gang now. With, I want to say, lacking equipment here, definitely. Judging by the fact that they don't have those nades. Snowbee patiently just holding this area off, going for a bit of a pre-fire right there. Brille as well with the Molotov. They do go for those early nades. Again, one of the things that we really criticize, especially now that the CTs, and I was saying this, they already have limited equipment. They do go for those early nades, and it's not doing them well. It's a good trade frag right there, but I think it's going to go more in hand for Finland than it will for the CTs. The Danes, who are now forced to play 2-2 on each site, which is, I mean, you look at it and it's not that bad, right? But then you have a full squad of Finns coming in at you, 4 people versus 2. They win that duel, they take those post-plan positions, and all of a sudden it's over. That UMP going down right there, Vilksu stabbing the back. And now comes that rotation. Luckily for them, that bomb hasn't yet been planted. Vilksu eventually goes for it though, and now that pressure on Denmark's shoulders really should feel like a burn.
Yeah. At this point in time, the Danish don't seem to have a response. They don't have any answer towards the way that Finland have been playing. And in all fairness, Finland didn't opt to go for any kind of bombastic, kind of crazy strats. They're just playing their normal CSGO. But the fact that their entry fragging is so dominant, Denmark just don't know how to respond to this. Perhaps better use of utility. Perhaps that would even be countered by Finland playing this more patiently. Perhaps arranging 4 people into mid to make sure that Finland don't get mid, because Finland consistently work their way from mid to any side of their preference. That usually ends up with Denmark losing the round. So, a bit of creativity would be something good here if they want to get themselves to the 6th point. Unless that happens, I really don't see them looking good right now. I do believe that Finland will go on to double digits, especially considering the purchase into this round. And it might just be a purchase. Poli does invest a bit heavily there. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, they don't go for the full buy. This is going to be Poli that gets himself CZ and an armor. Let's see how this one plays out, though. It's a bit of a danger moment, but Slush does have an AWP to work with.
I do believe. I actually think the rest of the team should go for the same kind of buy round that Poli does, because they are on that third loss bonus. Fourth loss bonus is coming to them. 1.3k, 1.4k would be just about enough, I think. 1.5k maybe is optimal.
Yeah, I agree. They might not have enough for rifles, full armor, but then again, you don't really need full armor. Oh, here comes Snow Beyond towards the A side there. He's got to be opening things up nicely as Oscar does die down, but Slush with the AWB able to catch out from Vilksu, and this is a good one. This is a good reply indeed, but that smoke is going to be causing him a heap of trouble as the T's do make their way towards the A side, unencumbered by those shots. Or, Poli, though. Not sees that action, though. It's coming in quite handy at a very good time. However, Bubbas does have a bit of a backstab angle there to work with, and he's got to be working with it indeed. Let's see if he can play it off any better than a knife, perhaps. Oh, a double kill for him! Beautiful timing. He spots both of the CTs, takes them both down. Zipron in the meantime there is trying to shoot with his B gun. Not going to be working against an AK, especially at the hands of Twixie. And here comes Finland onto double digits. They are wrecking the house, dude. They're absolutely destroying right now.
They are. And I don't know. For Denmark's side, it feels like what they need to do is try and hold that mid, center themselves a little bit more around mid with maybe 3 people, have one short, have one CPL, and have one connector to hold each other out. And then when they realize they do go for A or they do go for B, they react on that from middle, because obviously you have a shorter distance from mid to any site. First frag has gone down anyways. It's been by Denmark. Sampa will be going down on the Finnish side, and now finally for Denmark they do have an advantage, at least in terms of the numbers. Looking at the stats though, Cybron is down at 2 HP, so a very easy target for the Finns if they do find him. You also got that bomb still in a fairly neutral position, I want to say, if they want to back off from that B side. And they kind of need to realize that there are 3 people on that B side. We've seen Twixie continuously play the same role towards that area, trying to find and see his enemies before pushing in, even opening up at some points. Vilksu also great impact fragger, especially to get into the site. Entry fragger all in all, at least in the times that he's been allowed to do so. Now he's playing the op. Oscar gonna be holding from jungle here. They do push at the same time. It's all about hitting that shot and hitting it quickly.
Oh,
they line up.
Oscar to spot the end of the rifle there from his enemy, but that smoke will allow him to cross. However, Twixie finds a good opening. Slush though with the AWP before Snowby takes him down, does take down Vilksu. So now it's a back and forth, a trade for a trade. 3v2 now. Oh, and nice shots from Oscar there. Not a lot of HP on him, 46 right now. But his teammate Zibran doing even worse than him. Bubba's now left for the lurker position to get that backstab wrap around. However, he does hear his enemy coming into stairs and takes him out of it. Bubba's now, he's been spotted. His position now known. So he's going to be left in a bit of a doozy. He needs to adjust his angle from connector. Both of the CTs speaking him now. No, they weren't. What were they doing? Zybron, though, 2 HP. And he clutches this one for his team. He will get a chance to defuse the bomb as well. And that was one clutch if I have ever seen one. I don't know how his teammate whiffed it so hard. Or perhaps his teammate was busy defusing.
Was it Bubbas who was left alone there? I believe. Yeah. He kept staying there. You can see how he kept staying there just by the replay. I think he got a little bit greedy for those frags, and it really paid off cleaner for Denmark right there. Now, for the next round, I guess, but...
I can understand it, though. 10-3, they can chill right now.
Yeah, they can chill. It's true. But where's that Sisu?
Well,
always winning.
Yeah, well, that Sisu comes in when you need it, right?
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
It's not delivery Sisu.
It's not delivered, yeah. I'm gonna make a service where you can order it though, because I'm pretty sure people are darn interested in it.
Nice. I don't know how you package Sisu, but okay.
I know. Trust me. For the people who don't know what we're talking about, it's Sisu. It's a Finnish thing apparently. It's their fighting spirit basically. Just to put it short, that's what it is. Bubbas will be going in for one though. Talking about the game, he has that Sisu right now. Goes in for a headshot. 4-on-5 situation right now with Denmark. focusing rather on that B side, and it's a good thing because they do open up with a frag. Twixie falls down. That reply has to come in though, and as they do, opping hasn't been a problem for Cybron. Zampa and Snowbee falling down basically at the same time, and you have Oscar J just to deliver another one. Wilksu goes down. Bubba's is basically on the other side of the map. They're not going for the defuse, and for some reason, what's Bubba's doing? They don't go for that defuse.
That is a bit odd indeed. They're delaying that one just to make sure that the site is clean.
Yo,
It does
Bubba's
look
could
like-
have clutched.
Bubba's could have clutched, but Bubba's didn't clutch, so it's gonna be a 10-4. Still though, it's a handy moment for Denmark as they do get a bit of a breather with 3 people left alive and 2 AWB saved. So that's gonna be coming in big for them in this round, where they can afford to swap around guns as they please. Nice shot from Oscar though, I must say. First one, and the second one comes into here as well. Beautiful, beautiful work out of him with that duel to open up the site. The lurker was caught off guard in a very difficult place. I can understand why he didn't push, because he would have had to make noise as he would have gotten closer to the site. He was way too far to shift all the way. So yeah, that would have diminished his chances to get out of that one alive. However, we do see a very heavily tagged Vilsu on a glass cannon on the T side, and now he's going to be burning in the flames of Oscar. Not a great start for Finland as they're starting to fall apart here. Denmark, perhaps with that previous round, put a bit of a dink in the confidence of Finland. And right now they're doing good, really, really good. Zybron as well with a good frag, but here comes that push towards the A side.
All about finding that player in the corner. They'll go for it. Ooh, Twixie with a lucky flick, surviving with 19 HP. 2 versus 3, and you've got Twixie obviously with a lower amount going down right there. Poli with a shot through the smoke. Sampa's head spotted and dinked down. Brilla Magic taking him out. 5-second defusal shouldn't be a problem. 10-5, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be the first half of Mirage, Finland versus Denmark. We are gonna come back with a second half in just a few.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope you see you battling it out in our next show. Shoot some dudes, my dudes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Finland versus Denmark. Where Denmark, for these past 3 rounds at least, have swung back a little bit. 3 diffuses, that pronunciation.
Diffuses is, I think you want to say.
I have a pronunciation problem.
Hey. But yeah, Denmark making a bit of a comeback there. 3 rounds at the end of the first half, and now they have a 5 in total. They haven't managed to do too much against Finland. Perhaps on their T side, they can get a bit more creative, hopefully. But seeing their CT side and seeing how hard it was to actually adapt to the gameplay of Finland, I don't know if creativity is a strong point, forte in the Danish lineup. So I would give this one to Finland so far. Then again, they do have 10 rounds, so it's easy to give it to Finland. But it's still anybody's game. There's still a bit of a chance for Denmark to come back into it. If Finland are resting on their laurels, as Voti likes to put it. How do you put it? You got
What?
the you have the winner I don't know. You have a term for when you're winning round after round and then you get comfortable.
Confidence trap.
Confidence trap. That's the words you use. There you go. So if Finland fall for the confidence trap, if they get trapped, then yeah, Denmark have a chance into this one. Hopefully they do. There's a bit of an issue right now for Denmark, we know, and we're going to be delaying this one until everyone's ready. It does look like they will be ready.
I love the BM. You guys can't see the chat, but it's awesome. I like it.
Hello, potato English speakers or something like that. Yeah, that was pretty good.
No, not the in-game chat.
The in-game chat, yeah.
Oh, did they say that in the in-game chat too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello,
Issue
potato
Denmark.
English speakers.
Yeah, when he said rage quit.
Yeah. I can understand why they're not doing that great. It's a bit of a banter back and forth, nothing serious, you know, all fun and games. Let's see if both of the teams go for full armor, because they did start the game this way, which was an interesting thing. Finland didn't even go for one utility or one upgraded pistol. They all went for Glocks and armor. This time, though, they do go for 4 armors and a defuse kit in the hands of Twixy. And smoke for him as well. There you go. Whilst on the T side, there are 2 flashes and a nade. Okay. Let's see how they're going to be playing this one out. It's going to be a fast one towards the B side here, and they're starting things off well. Bubba's is going to be the first one to fall. Sampa as well. Zybron's on fire too. Holy smokes. Denmark have turned into the game. Welcome in, boys. This is one heck of a way to start things off. 5v2 right now. Snowy and Vitsu still alive, but what chances can they have against the now smoked short? Snowy does take some shots against one of his enemies there, but Oscar does have the better of him there. Vilks also firing off his USB. No, he's got to be known. So, okay, he's just got to be holding on to his armor. There's no point to give $300 to your enemies. He's just going to stay alive and use the armor for the first buy round that is just about to come. Finland, no chance in this second half for the first round. What's going down here, Volty?
Maybe Denmark. They were just wait. They were like, wait, is warm up over, or what's up? So now they realize. Now they think it's live for real. They thought the earlier part was just warm up, right? So they basically chose to play T side, and now they won the first round of the game. That's my theory.
Illuminati confirmed.
Pretty sure it is by Denmark now. Anyways, Finland versus I think mainly Denmark are just they're just going on a flow right here. They're just playing the way they want to themselves. Snowbeep with that deagle will be putting a shot to the knee on Poli. 63 HP remaining right after that. Bubba's taking control of short. Gonna be all widened out. Decides to back off. It's all about doing the right thing.
And a good reply coming in from the CTs now. Vilks also getting himself some handy dual frags with the UMP.
The double play.
Yeah, this is absolute madness. Zyron all of a sudden is all that remains in a 1v3 duel. Sure, 2 of his enemies might be dinked down low, but he doesn't have access to the bomb. He doesn't have utility, no flash for him to go into there. He's gonna have to go all in, all dry. An unexpected turn of events there as Finland find themselves a good comeback here, and ooh, I don't know what Zybron can pull off in this one, man. I don't really favor his chances. This might just be a turnaround as Finland will keep 3 rifles, and if they do keep 3 rifles and win this round this way, then Denmark, well, they're not going to have too many chances in the following rounds because, well, their economy is far from perfect. They've invested everything that they had in this round, hoping that, you know, or expecting rather, as normally you would, to have it on your side. It doesn't look to be this way now. 27 seconds. Vilsu will be closing the round out. And that's going to be 11-6 for Finland. And with that in mind, not a lot of money left for the Danish line. What is this dual frag? What was that whiff? Yeah, don't see that often.
Oh, look at the money situation.
Maybe they're tired.
Denmark are basically, well, I was going to say a country in Europe, but I can't do that. But yeah, that country, they are that country. Everybody knows. Finland, anyways, with major chances of winning this one after seeing what's going on in middle. Vilksu with the 2 first. You've got Oscar J come through with I want to say a solid spray frag right there. Cybron. He's waiting. He's patient. Vilksu with 17 HP decides to move over towards that A site. Frag hungry as he is. Don't do what Bubba's did in that round where they actually lost just because of the fact that he wanted to kill.
Hey,
Hey.
Zybar now. Zybar now looking at the bomb. Unsure if he should push in there or not. There's nobody actually close to top mid there from the CT side. So the T's are going to have an easy time picking this one up, but will they have an easy time going into a site? No. Both of them are guarded by 2 CTs each. Mid is going to be given away for the moment there as Bubbas does hold on to it from his short position. However, it is not going to be easy for Oscar to head into that one with this team. They've got a... Oh, they do have... Well, I just want to say they have 1 Deke and just a scout to work with here, but it does look like Oscar makes it work halfway. Zybron as well. Good shot from him with that scout, and now it's going to be a 1v2 situation. He does have the bomb. He knows that there are CTs on both of the sides. Well, he suspects so. And he knows that on the A side, there might be one that's been dinked low. That's why he's going there. And that's why he's going to be finding a bit of a victory moment there as he does pick up an M4 for himself, goes for the plant. But that's close to him, peeks out from Ninja. 17. Whoa, okay. Denmark. Listen, I'm lost for words, man. Take it away because legit, I don't get what's going on.
Vilksu right here, I don't even understand how he... or why they decided to do it's such a risky thing because obviously you're playing by yourself. Luckily Bubbas comes in to support him, but if it was so that he would have gone down, then probably Bubbas could have gone down too by 3 people rushing at him. High risk, high reward, I suppose. Finland anyways. Not being precautious in this round either. Instead, they go all out. They jump and they dance on middle. Twixie finding himself in... Oh yeah, between a rock and a hard place, if anything. Bubbas goes in for 1 before falling down, I wanted to say, but he has 7 HP remaining, still in the game. 28 HP of Cybron. That's 0 now, as he goes down to Snowbee, finishing off with 1 last frag on Slush. The fuse comes down, 12 to 6, double the rounds, and now all of a sudden 13 to 6. Make that 14 to 6, and where I think Finland... I think it's safe to say Finland has a solid footing in this game.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. AWP coming in from Denmark, though, in the hands of Zybron this time. So let's see if they're going to be able to put that one to good use. Having a look at their economy has been fully used. Then Finland will afford to repurchase if they lose this round, so it's not all too bad, all things considered. But if Denmark loses, then this might be it for themselves because it's going to be 14 to 6, and then they're going to be on a hard eco. Not an easy moment. Well, not a hard eco. They're going to go for the force buy, of course, but not going to be a handy one. Not at all.
Cybron shot through the wall. That means he's probably using some sheet. No, I'm just kidding. Finland, who again, he wasn't shooting at anybody. Just to clarify for the people who are stupid enough to think I was serious right there. There goes the Triggered and Mad Vaulty. Now we're back to hype dude, man, ever great guy. Finland are what they're basically doing, I think, is they're awaiting Denmark to line these nades up, and they are now base themselves off of that. This could be a solid fake because Finland are reacting significantly quick. Snowbee on Slush.
It is not a fake, and it's utter decimation right now. 4v2. There's a chance for Denmark to come back into this one, but they got an AK and an AWP to work with there, and that AWP is all the way on mid, short to be more precise. There is time, though, for a rotate. 22 seconds left, and it does look like Brille wants to make his way towards the B side here. 15 seconds? They might just be burning this one.
Thinking?
This is the end of the round. No chance.
And no money if they don't get any extra.
Still pushing here. 7 seconds. They could do it. They could pull it off. But Bubbas is in a very good spot to spot them indeed. And he's going to be taking the first track. There are 2 seconds left. 1 second round over. And a very surprising other one for Finland as they do go for 14 points. I'm a bit confused as to how Denmark have lost their pacing completely, it seems.
I think
at the start of the game, it looked like they tried a bit, but now maybe they've just given up. Maybe they've accepted their fate. I really don't know what to call here, and they're not even going for a full purchase here, knowing that Finland might just be on a game point. They're thinking, okay, maybe we can save the round as it is, allow Finland to go to 15 points, and then come back with 10 rounds in a row. Hopefully that will be achieved. They would have had money for UMPs and some utility as well there.
Oh,
But yeah, the way things are going down, I do believe this might be the closer. This might be where Finland go for that very important match point. It does seem that way, Volti.
it does. It does. And what I meant in the earlier round is, you know, with the faking and everything, is that it could have been pulled off as a really good fake if they do go for a few more fakes. I think because Finland are reacting very quickly. They had 4 people on that A side by the time those smokes pop, basically. So as soon as they see those nades, they react, and with that in mind, Denmark really can abuse that. However, they don't. Not many nades to work with either, so in this round, it's very understandable, but in the next round, it's definitely something that I think at least can save them for one round, but then eventually Finland will get a good read on that as well, and that's where you really walk into the problems. Bubbas, who is on that 1 HP, will remain alive.
Hey.
Zyron with the through the wall shot will be leg down before going down to the pistol with P250 in the hands of Sempa right there.
I don't
Make
get
it
it.
15-6. Nah, this is basically
Why?
Finland.
No, hang on. Maybe you can explain. You know that you have less than 30 seconds left into the round, so you're trying to find some handy shots to dink down perhaps the economy out of Finland. But more importantly, it would be good if you keep your economy to save that AWP in the final round, as you can hear right now. As Slush has already given up on life, he doesn't look to be purchasing. Now he does finally purchase and push towards the ace had it started. So we're going to have to leave the analytics for later on, because right now Denmark are on a mission. They're on a mission to stay alive. It's not going to be an impossible one, but it's going to be a super hard one to achieve as they do try to go towards the A side here. It does look like Finland are going to be guarding this one with 3 CTs. So Banao on the AWP spots that smoke, so he's not going to be looking away. He knows it's a smoke and not a flash, but that flash does come in from over the top. And he will be missing his first shot there. Sampa does repeat though, and he does spot the shoulder of one of his enemies, but Slush puts him to sleep. Fair trade now, 3v3. The push towards the A side commencing. They're also going for that molly. And it's going to be good to dink down that 1T, but they're going to be making their way out of Palace. However, Vilksu, clean shot out of him, and Slush goes down. Slush with a bit of a whip
Look
there.
at Bubbas.
Yeah, Bubbas has a very, very good angle to come in from. Let's see if he will do that indeed. He's coming all the way from behind. And the bomb has not been planted. The T's frozen for a moment, as they do decide to go closer to the bomb site and the actual plant spot. Bubbas with the backstab, Twixie with the frag, and that's going to be GG. Finland had it very easy to win this one, and well, it's going to be interesting to see if they have an easy one for the next one. Denmark, not too sure where... there you go, a bit of a handy stretch. Not too sure what Denmark were tonight, but yeah, Finland did win it after all. So it's a way to start the final of the season, I suppose, and we're going to be going for the second match pretty soon here. But before we go there, we're going to be listening to the Finnish anthem first. What can I say? Torille tavataan, and we'll see you guys in just a few. Coleman's going to take care of you, and Jennifer. Nice. It's good. It's very nice when Jennifer's back on hosting.
Wow, good job, guys. Whoa,
Nice.
I think I'm gonna scoot just slight. Look, all right. And now I'm officially on screen. Look at that.
Was that good job to the production team or the Finland?
I think I moved a little, you know. But
Might
good,
have.
good job.
What? You didn't sit here and stay and watch all the game entirely from the sofa?
Not from the
introduce?
sofa, no.
Man.
Yeah,
No.
but, you know.
You do have a drink on the table
I do
now.
have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a drink. Yeah, you know, it's that kind of Friday.
Yeah, I know. It's the Banana Suit Friday.
Hey!
Of course you gotta have a
Hey,
drink.
anybody see that post? It's kind of funny. I think my arms got stretched out or something. Did you see the post?
No, I didn't.
There's like a banana background behind me, but my arms look like they're so long. Like, "Whoa." Anyway,
I gotta watch it later.
yeah.
Okay, we talked a little bit, like, someone asked you how your life is, and we said,
Oh, 5
talk
words.
about your, yeah. This is not 5 words, but it is the only tweet that we had about your life. So this
King of
is...
Nordic is interested in my life. Nothing else matters. No girl, no life, only CS, only fab.
Only
Nice.
Fab. Hell yeah.
Nice.
And that's we have like some sharing on. We have this one. I gotta pick it up. It's not about life, but it is.
Another
it's kind
Friday,
of about
another
life.
King of Nordic.
Yeah.
1 week in Prague and coming back to this is awesome.
How was Prague?
Yeah.
I've been there once. Have you been?
I have been to Prague.
It's
Prague
so
is a
nice.
very
It's beautiful,
charming place. Yeah, that it
So
is.
beautiful.
I like that spot.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. So,
Maybe we should have next season in Prague.
ooh,
Ooh.
that could be cool.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, in the chat right now there is a straw poll link. Please
It
get your
is.
vote in. Whatever you would like to have banned, now is your opportunity. And yeah, it's nice when you do it because that's your chance to have effect on this evening. See,
Yeah.
we've gotten one more. Look,
Ooh.
like, thumbs up. Yeah.
It's true. And we did have someone, we had Mousy asking, where is the flapper? And it's right there. It's like the center of attention. Like,
Yeah, it's actually a really good spot now.
right?
I feel like it's, yeah. I like this whole redo. I really feel like it looks good. I hope you guys like
Good
it
work,
too.
guys.
You know?
Jesus.
Yeah, so we got a live
Can you
vote.
see this? I'm sorry if I'm interrupting. We have a straw poll in the Twitch chat, and King of Nordic is just spamming.
Boom.
Someone banned that guy.
Well, yeah, who would ban us? How would that happen?
Us. Like, our admins.
Our ad. Oh, yeah.
We do love
Anyway,
you. We have another vote.
yep. Live
On
Facebook
Facebook.
vote closes at 9:30 on the button. If you get your vote in with you have chosen the right team to win.
If you've chosen the right team.
Yeah, if you've chosen the winning team, if you've
It sounds
if
like
you've
it's
guessed
really
correctly,
rigged. It's not rigged, we promise.
you win that wonderful keyboard if you would like to show it off.
Yeah. So guess who will be victorious for tonight? Who will get the crown? And if you guessed right, you have a chance to win this G910. I don't remember the number, so I'm actually reading Orium Spectrum from Logitech. It's awesome. I actually have one of these at home. It's
Sweet.
really, yeah, it's so nice. You can like configure each button in any color you want, or just turn it off if you don't want any color. And this one, this little flap, you can like retract. What's the opposite? Like you can pull it out, and
Yeah.
then you can put your phone
Extend.
in it. Yeah, you can extend it and have your phone on your keyboard, right in your face.
Is that the idea? That's
Yeah.
actually kind of cool.
Right? So it's like a phone holder.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say
Awesome.
there? Area
Dock.
Arcs dock release.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool.
It's a cool name for phone holder.
Yeah, totally.
Hell yeah. So yeah, this can be yours.
Hmm?
If you guess the right team to win.
Speaking of just cool, exaggerated names, I used to have on my CV, I was a pool boy in high school. I wasn't cleaning pools so much, but I was like repairing pools and like doing pool maintenance, like
Okay.
fixing pipes and stuff. So I was a pool boy. That's what I was. But later on my CV, I had something that said, hydrochemical analyst. meaning
That sounds so
I check
cool.
the chemical levels in the water of a pool.
Damn.
Yep. Coleman Pool Boyberg. Yep, pool boy.
Ooh,
Yep.
we actually got an answer from Sitter, who was in Prague, the guy
Yeah.
whose tweet we just pulled up. Prague was nice, hot, and the beer was cheap.
Nice. What more could you
Awesome.
ask for?
Yeah, Right?
Yeah. Wow.
so good.
Yeah, look at that. That just happened here just a minute ago.
I know.
Pretty rad. We're like looking in the past.
Yeah, we live in the
Live.
future. We are the future.
Yep. Yeah, guys.
Oh, you have a fanboy or fangirl, Brogans.
Cole, we love you. What up, Brogans?
Aw,
What up, Brogans? Love you too, man.
a fan person.
Yeah,
Not
fan. Yeah,
Gender,
you know.
eyes, something.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Right?
You know. I thought you guys just make fun of me. There's actually people that seem to like me. Wow.
Of course, people like you. Look, we have our own caster, Boogie Bagels.
Yeah.
Cool as sex.
Yes. I couldn't agree more.
Right?
Boogie. Nice. Yeah. Anyway, we do have a raffle.
We do.
We do. It is for a wonderful Twitch t-shirt.
Ooh. Oh,
And which
gone.
I don't have right here.
we had one
But
last week.
go! Raffle time! You have a chance to win. Please write raffle. And
Spam.
yeah, that could happen. And in other news, if you would like to know how to join in on this wonderful adventure we call King of Nordic, this is how you join.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope to see you battling it out in our next show.
Guys, in other news, you know Robin, our wonderful caster slash wizardry extraordinaire.
Yeah, in-game camera.
Yep.
Doing that vid
Yeah, I
camera
think you guys
magic.
are probably familiar with him. He does lots of stuff over here at King of Nordic. He's gone. He's casting a pretty big event in Prague? I think he's in Prague. Yeah.
No way. What?
I think Prague. I think that sounds right. Yeah, so that Budapest. I
Oh
was
my
wrong.
God. Okay. But still, awesome.
Yeah, but he's doing this event. But basically, he has a little message for you guys that he wants to get through. So here it is. Check it out.
Hello everyone at King of Nordic. My name is Robin Crasher Engström and I work as a caster and observer whenever I'm part of the broadcast. As you may notice, I am currently at Arlanda. I'm going to travel to the Czech Republic and cast League of Legends. It's actually going to be one of the biggest jobs that I've ever done. But, as you may know, this marks the end of Season 8. This is going to be the final episode for this season. And I hope that you all have a spectacular time enjoying the usual shenanigans of Boogie and Volty, and of course, having to witness the banana suit of Coleman. Please, Coleman, don't go too bananas. Anyway, I hope that you all have a great evening and heard the words of Murder Slayer herself. See you later, bitches.
That's pretty good. That was the first time I'd seen that.
Me too.
Sorry.
I didn't
you-
even know we had that one.
Yeah, you
I
couldn't
should-
hear it, but there were some nuggets in there.
Really?
He addressed both you and I. He told me not to go too bananas, and frankly, I cannot guarantee that. Sorry, man.
It's lost.
That's what this Friday is all
Yeah.
about. I'm going bananas. And then he made some joke about Murder Slayer, or you're murdering yourself or something. I don't know. But it was good. I don't know. Just don't do that, please.
Okay,
Yeah. But yeah, he is going to Czech Republic, Prague, I'm guessing, and yeah, I hope he has fun. Seems
Yeah,
like quite
I hope
the.
so too.
I saw that
Speaking about-
someone was saying in the chat that
Yeah, I asked if you want to talk about it.
You know-
Well, okay, wait. I gotta. It was a little while ago. It from Nipatran, asking. No, not asking. Neither of these people look like they would know a lot about CS or video games in general.
You know, I will I will claim not to know so much about CS.
But that's what we have the casters for.
Exactly. We're not here for
The
analysis.
CS knowledge.
But I will claim that I know quite a bit about certain video games. Certain video games, I got
You're
some
a fucking total Nintendo nerd.
I'm a
Yeah.
Nintendo guy. That's basically it.
And this just proves he hasn't. I don't think he's been around for too long. But you have these Nintendo themed T-shirts every week, and they are awesome.
I'll be back next week. I got a really cool one this week. I'll wear it next week.
Awesome.
Got it from England. Showed up in the mail. Royal Post. Gotta love it.
Cool.
Nope. But yeah, no. Close guess.
There's a lot of comments about you today. We have from Stormonster. Coleman needs a bigger beard.
A bigger beard.
A bigger beard.
It's kind of getting up there. I was in Asia earlier this year, and I let it kind of grow for a while. It got a little out of control. It got,
Like, have you ever measured it? How do you measure it?
I don't know, I've never got to the point where I needed to measure it. But, started like coming out the sides and stuff, getting all...
Oh, it's like
Gets all
you get all
flary
like
and...
cracking.
Yeah,
shit.
get all...
Oh,
you know?
shit.
So it was fun. It's a new chapter for me, but I've been enjoying it.
Taming the beast.
Taming the beast, exactly. Yeah.
It's so fun. I'm sorry, I gotta read. Brogan's continue his
Okay, yeah,
man crush. Cole is here for the sex appeal. And then a smiley face.
Who is Brogan? I gotta figure
I
out
don't
who
know.
Brogan is.
Yeah, you have to figure it out. He's like, he loves you, man.
Yeah, Brogan.
Mm-hmm. Find him.
All right, Brogan.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over to our Twitter and see.
Yeah. In other news, yeah, it's season 9 next week. There are some changes happening. And
Starting with this couch.
yeah, has a lot to do with this couch. There may or may not be more people joining us on this couch, and there are some there are more room for activities here. There is more room.
You suck at hinting.
More room for activities.
What? What activities? What do you mean?
No details.
No details. Oh.
You know,
man.
but yeah, we're gonna be having some stuff happening around here, so
So stay tuned, kids.
stay tuned.
Look at all the space.
Yeah, look at all this space for activities. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Season 9. That's gonna be a whole new chapter.
it is.
I'm happy.
I'm so excited.
This is my.
We have like the secret, and we're so excited for the changes, but we can't tell you. So we're like,
It's gonna be cool.
it's gonna be cool.
Guys, tell us your Halloween costumes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
right.
send us ideas for your Halloween for my Halloween. I don't know what to be. Actually, it's pretty funny. One year for Halloween, I dressed up. So you guys know my name, Coleman. So I put like a lamp on my head. I had a little like flashlight thing on my head. I wore all black, and I kind of put like a little bit of like kind of black on my face a little bit, just dirty. And then I had a cape and like a little shovel. And I was not Superman. I
What?
was not Batman.
Did you not do like a huge letter on your chest or something?
No,
Oh man.
I should have.
Yeah.
I was not Spider-Man. I was Coleman. The miner.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
I get it.
But the thing is unless I would tell people, they'd ask what I was, and I was like, I'm Coleman. And they're like, okay. They didn't,
Yeah,
you
they
need to know
didn't
my
know
name
yet,
for it to
you-
be funny. So I kind of stopped being that one because...
Maybe you should wear one of those "Hello, my name is" tags. Maybe.
Hey, yeah, that could actually be good.
Yeah. People keep asking, when's the game? No, one person asked.
Oh, well, it's pretty much right after we announce the map pick. So you are in luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice you checking out the chat. I think that's a fun way to
Oh.
kind of...
One of your fanboys going on, Stormonster. I'm gonna go dressed up as Coleman.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, and we have Jaysar. My Halloween costume is simple, aka Frankenstein.
Oh, that's cool. You gotta love the classics, you know?
That's
Dracula, Frankenstein. You know, those are all good. Ooh, werewolf.
Cool. Ooh.
That could be cool. I've never done a werewolf. Yeah.
Are you gonna
guys,
do it like just a pullover mask or just makeup?
let's check out the bands.
Nice segue.
Ta-da!
New
Wow.
band Overpass again. Like
Train,
our audience
yep.
does not like Overpass.
And cobblestone.
Cobblestone.
Okay. Let's see
the
if I can
time.
get my hands on this
Yeah,
one.
my puppy is sleeping right on the map selector. Is it okay? Are you okay, puppy? Yeah. Puppy down. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you're spinning it this time.
Okay, let's go.
And we have a cool number 2, cash.
Cash.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope you see you battling it out in our next show. Shoot some dudes, my dudes.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back
Ew.
to the studio, the online studio, if you will. What's this thing? I don't know. It's something I just started with because I'm in
What's
front of a
this
camera
thing,
all
though,
of a sudden.
Volty?
That thing is the winner of the raffle we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Al Moist TV
Al
on the
Moist.
T-shirt raffle. How do you say it then?
It is
Al,
that, yeah, it's
Moist?
that way.
Al Moist? Yeah.
Al Moist. Al Moist.
I think I smell like. Yeah. I'm sweating like crazy. I think. That is not
Maybe
a good
it's in-
thing.
Maybe it's in the sense of being moist. Maybe that's how you get moist, Volty. I don't really know what's going down, but I do know that I like the new sound interface. Let's play one more time that baby thing, volume thing.
Yeah.
What is that even?
Is that you? I
It
think
sounds
it's
like
you.
the frog. You know the video with the frog where
It's you.
How could it be me? I'm literally talking to you right now.
No, but I'm pretty sure it's you.
How could it
Like
be me?
honestly, because I remember you did that in a broadcast.
No.
And Sarah told me, Sarah's our sound girl. She told me that she had got it and that she made it an addition to the soundboard, obviously. So now we know. The more we know, can we get that one flying as well? That would be perfect. No. Okay. Okay, you did it for me.
Anyway, let's
So,
have the rosters real quick
yeah.
because hey, there she goes.
Bit late, but
Nice, perfect. That's okay. We'll take it in. Sweden versus Finland now. You do Sweden, I do Finland. Let's have a look at the rosters real
Yeah.
quick because everybody's ready in the game. Finland, okei. Ville Vilksu Hietamäki, Sammuli Twiksi Herrala, Toppi Snobi Hartikka, Sammu Samppa Kilmele, and Samuel Puppis Suikkanen. Very good. Let's do Sweden real quick, and then we're going to be jumping straight into the game. Nice.
Alright, Dennis, Epoch, Sisic, Philip, Vortex, Olsson, Alexander Bugge, Valhund.
Read them in the Swedish accent.
Adam, Deswan, Volkvist, Pontus, Volkvist. Are those brothers, maybe?
Yes.
Everybody who has the
No.
same surname.
They kind of have the
are
same
brothers.
smile.
They kind of have the same little cheeky smile.
Like I'm trying to be serious here, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Ish. They could be
Ish.
brothers.
Pontus has that cheeky smile.
Yeah,
Design is a bit
Punk.
more honest. He's more.
Yeah.
Yes, I have dreams. I have expectations from life. Unfortunately, I haven't yet started college, which is a hellhole. So yeah, I'm just kidding. You're gonna have a lot of fun there, buddy. I'm pretty sure.
Don't go to college.
I know I did have a lot of fun. Now we're gonna be going into the ninth round there, and we're gonna be starting things up with Cash. Out of all the maps in the world, Cash is the one we're gonna be looking at here. It's a good map, allows for great strategies, and what is that sound?
Oh, there's some new addition, ladies and gentlemen. It's a grand finale episode that you're watching right now. So we got some specialties hooked up for you all,
8 seasons, Volty. Can you imagine 8 seasons of
and we're
roleplay
heading for
here?
we're aiming for a
folks.
ninth, right?
And we
Who's
are going to be
winning?
going for the ninth next week. No chill, no break. We're going to be starting the one next week. No, absolutely no weeks in between. So yeah, 8 seasons. Thank you so much, guys, for making this possible. Everyone at home watching this one, it's all because of you. It's all because of you that we're able to cast every Friday evening. It's all because of you that some actual very, very decent players of CSGO made it big because you guys watched them and you supported them and you told them good job on Twitter. For them, it's huge. This kind of support is huge. And this is what sets people to professional, to competitive levels. Just this support, these grassroots tournaments, out of which King of Nordic is such a big one. This is the chance that people get. So if you think you're a good player, then do not delay your chance to become a professional. Do come in with your team on King of Nordic. You know where to sign up. Do you have 5 other people? You know the old meme. Do sign up, man. You could be the next superstar. Who knows? And if you're not, thank you so much, at least, for supporting us. That is huge. I know I said it in the first match, but I'm just like, it's the mind is boggled. 8 seasons, Voldy. It's fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah, state Easons. It's awesome.
Now,
But yeah, Sweden. The thing about because I get it too, right? I get the fuck. It's a fucking big deal, right? Like, it is literally. You come in here and you're like, By the way, sorry for my microphone. My for some Windows 10 update fucked my Yeti over, and for some reason it doesn't work. At
It's
least not
okay.
in. Yeah. But anyways. It is a really big deal, right? Because you have had a show going on for the past, I don't know what years now. 2 years?
1.5, 2, I think.
Yeah. So, That's the specialty, right? How many shows go around in Counter? There aren't even Counter-Strike shows. I
Exactly.
think this is the only Counter-Strike show that is
This
on
is the
Twitch.
biggest one with a weekly following. This is the biggest CS:GO
Yeah.
show out of all there
Anyways.
is there. Anyway, let's get back into the game here. Fair trade 4v4 right now. It's gonna be Twixel smoked off, but he's gonna be pushing. No, not pushing through it. Just holding on to his angle there. He knows that there's an enemy close to him, but the enemy knows of him as well. However, Twixie comes out on top here with one frag, but Vortex puts him down. However, Sampa comes in with a refrag there. Sampa has to reload 8 HP on him. Cannot be taken down until Vortex steps in and finds the handy frag. And now they're going to be getting themselves a very, very good early start. Finland not looking so great, but they're not up against Denmark anymore. Jeez, what happened to the first match there, Voldy? Sure glad that one's over, and I'm pretty sure Finland have a bit more oomph to them. I'm sure glad that is over, and I'm glad that Sweden have a bit more oomph to them.
Well,
There we go. That one worked.
Sweden are obviously the best team in Scandinavia. I just wanna be the man to say it.
Best people in
ever,
Scandinavia.
best people,
Best human.
most
Sweden is the
awesome.
best human in Scotland. There you go.
Sweden is human best ever, dude. Anyways,
Right.
Buggy will be going in for the frag on Snowby. Bubbas will be going down to Epoch, who are delivering at the same level at the same time on different parts of the map. You've got Sampa. I was about to say Snappa, but that's not the name. Twixie going down to 86 HP after dealing damage.
Snappa.
I believe that was Honkas backing off all the way over towards the B side. Smoke lands on the B side at the same time, and Vilksu instantly reacts to that, leaves that A side, and now it's all open. What are they doing? Finland are losing everything in this one. Cash.
They
Maybe
kind of need to
isn't-
group up.
Yeah, they do, but I
They
mean,
don't have that much firepower. So I understand why they're doing this. They're kind of banking on finding, a lonely, lonesome Swedish member somewhere, but they're not. And look at this one, though. Volty. Boogie already knows what's going down. Boogie, or rather, should we call him Boogie?
yeah. Oh,
Hashtag
yes.
me too.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Or no,
Boogie.
rather not. No, Boogie.
Yo,
Boogie's
I'm
better.
gonna call him. I'm gonna call
No,
him.
because he's got the hashtag me too, so I don't want you to call him Boogie. I
So-
want to identify.
Oh. So this is a standpoint you're making
This
now.
is a political statement. Oh, hi.
Alright, alright.
4 rifles saved by Sweden. More than likely, they're going to be carried into the next round. They are exiting through a main. And on the other side, there's some CTs, but I'm not too sure that they're going to be confronting each other. I do believe that the CTs would want to stay alive themselves. They got upgraded pistols and a UMP and a scout. So they can spread around the love. They can share the wealth. No, not much of it, but they can share around for this round here. Not going to be getting any armors, which is a bit detrimental, but then again, it is needed for the next round. They need to save as much as they can. No purchases into this one. But yeah, there you go. Finland, not off to a great start, but still have time to recover. It's just the third round that we're looking at here, so it goes either way at the start of the game. It doesn't define the rest of the match, so don't you worry, all you Finnish people in there. I'm pretty sure that the CISO will come in pretty soon. Anyway, stack on the A side here, Volts.
Yep. And you know what? Me too. Just had to. Just to have
had to
them.
stack on the A
Yeah,
side?
just kind of get you triggered while I'm out here doing the
The work of
round. Is this gonna be the round? Might be. Bubba's anyways. Gonna get smoked off right there. It's not the best smoke I want to say, but it works in favor of getting them out of the field. However, you got Epoch really abusing that one's power, and believe it or not, Twixie takes him down eventually. Shouldn't be an issue for them to win this one, though. As I say that, team kills are flying by. Dazan, dog, your mate isn't happy with you, but Plant's going to be coming down. Ponkus repositioning, readdressing this shot. Will he be able to win this duel now that he did? Doesn't look like it. Snowby doesn't even want to take that duel. Instead, he waits for that exit to come to him, which is a... Oh, nah, fifth of all. You know what? That is, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I was waiting for something to come right there. I was like,
Oh my god.
are you... Yeah. I was like,
Weird
sound
sound. What is
human.
that?
Sound
Is that-
human. How do you miss this? I was for a minute, I was literally skeptical as, yo.
No, dude,
How?
it's definitely not me, bro. I don't know what it is. It sounds like that frog in that viral video.
Oh, that viral video, the...
Yeah, the one that literally says about viral videos. Anyway, Let's have a look at the purchase here. Finland going for 5 rifles, all body armor, and all lacking utility. Just a smoke in their hands right now. As the rest of them have been deployed, which means that Sweden can wait this one out a little bit there. They don't have reason to hurry up. Dezon tries to make a bit of a noise there into, from his position rather. Now push towards the east. That is starting, and it's a good start indeed. It's going to be Ponkus coming in with the first frag at the round there. Sampa now in the corner. Has to be careful. Here's 1T coming in from behind him. Turns around. Cannot find the duel. So now he's going to be put down. The A side opened up like it's nobody's business. Vilksu though. Good shots with the M4 and his teammate Twixie also close to the site. But I don't know exactly where the T's are. So the Zon might just come on top with this one. Yes, indeed. He looks like to. Yeah, he does come out on top, which means that Vilksu on 22 HP doesn't really have any other alternative but to get himself out of there and you know, save the M4, save the armor. There's no need for him to go for any exit frags, as Sweden have been banking up. So no, never mind. Okay, that happened. That was unfortunate.
Caster's curse.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Boogie pushed in super early. You wouldn't have expected him to be there, so I get it why Vilksu was cut off by surprise. But yeah, the money on the Swedish side, pretty decent, whilst Finland will be hurting for this round at least. They're going to be coming back stronger and more beautiful in the next one, but for now it should be by all means and purposes a 5-0.
Taking a look at it, so far Buggy dealing some damage through that wall on middle. Twixie with 94 HP, but it's not going to be significant. You're looking at Vortex, who eventually we'll find this duel with Sampa. It is a deagle. Wouldn't want to underestimate the power of that one. Goes in for yet another peek as that spray comes in by Vortex, realizing that he's in that position. Duel comes in. Still no winner. 29 HP, and he decides to leave that. He doesn't want to walk the faith. He doesn't want to walk the... What is it that they say? Walk the talk? Walk the walk? They want to...
If you can talk the talk, you can walk the walk.
Yeah, you gotta walk the walk.
Or you gotta walk the walk.
But he didn't. Anyways, double headshot coming in by Ponkus. What was that? Sure, they're playing pistols. Still, yeah, it was very good. It was very solid.
Very sex.
I'm pretty sure he could have pulled that off with weapons too. Because that's how solid it was.
That's a weird image in my brain right now. But we do see Snowy now on the B side. We'll have to fend off an attack. And the attack is starting now. It looks like the T's are slowly making their way towards the B side, clearing angles, which means that they more than likely will push in there. Yes, the bomb is going to be following them as well. And Epoch, well, he's a bit surprised, but he does turn around to find a handy frag now on the B side. There's a lonely, lonesome Vilksu with a USB in his hand. People pushing in there, fully armored up, fully geared up. He's going to be getting himself a frag, which is not too bad, all things considered, but that's about it. It's going to be going down the hands of Bulke. And Sweden now with 5 rounds. Finland have to have some sort of a reply. They can afford to double up if they should choose so. It doesn't look like they're going to be going for it though. But at least this round, and I do believe this is the first round, they have great utility.
Yeah.
At least they have that. So maybe they can work something with it. I'm really looking forward to see Finland up on the scoreboard because things are starting to get dicey, man, after 5-0.
Insanely weird situation. The thing about it, because one of the things that I see coming in or just throughout this game so far is Sweden switch up their pacing so much that it becomes very hard for Finland to realize or understand when they want to take those peaks and don't want to take those peaks. And they were trying to experiment a little bit there with the pistol round, but even in the pistol round, you can see the uncertainty, especially inside of A main, where you took the peak and decided to back off after failing the duel time and time again. They don't solidly want to go for they don't solidly decide this is how we're gonna execute the plan. Finland instead, they just wait for Sweden to do what they like, and it's when they get that first entry, Sweden, well, or even reply frag sometimes, that they get to do what they like. Buggy on Snowby right there, allowing Snowby to get 2 before falling down, so taking them with him into the grave. Hell, heaven, I don't know what. Depends. Are you a good human being? I don't know. Maybe you aren't. Maybe you are. Sweden right now haven't been. They've been very, they haven't really been listening. Killed both Vilksu and Snowby so far, with Finland taking down Ponkus and Epoch. Flying by, they do go for the execute eventually on that B side with very synchronized nades to their play. Twixie is trying to get something through that smoke and actually deals a significant amount of damage right there. Vortex with 13 HP remaining. Now Twixie is just gonna be staying around this corner. The thing about it is, because Sweden already has got these post plant positions, it should be impossible for Finland to do something right now. They do realize that. They go for that save. They're playing the CT side. They're still got to get that money. So it's a very long-term play. I think they're going with here.
Look at the split though. Sweden did split themselves. 3 clawed push. 1 in towards the A side, 1 back into T-spawn, and 1 towards middle. Now grouping up on the right side there. But that lonely lonesome player on the B side there will get caught out. It is not a big issue though. Sweden have plenty of money so they can work this one out. They've got, there you go. 3 players had over 10k at the start of this round. And now they're going to be dropping a weapon for it. Or they actually don't need to drop a weapon for their fallen teammates. But still, bit of a risky attempt, I suppose. An unnecessary one to put a lonely player pushing in just like that towards the A side, especially considering that he would have had such low HP as he did. And it's not a huge mistake though. Sweden will correct this one with a full purchase, and Finland are not. They have rifles, but they lack utility. Only 2 players actually have some sort of utility to work with here, and just a flash in the hands of Snowbee. 3 defuse kits though, they're going to be coming in handy. But still, it doesn't look like Finland can make their way towards defusing the bomb. Let's see if they can do it this round here. As they're starting off things well, Vilksu taking 1 handy frag against his enemies there and dropping off a molly. Had a very good time. He got smoked off, dropped that molly, allowing Snowbee to try and put his way into the site as Vilksu does push in through the smoke. And the push from the T's. They're not relenting. They don't want to give up on the B side there. Vilksu might have spotted one end of a rifle there. He's being baited to take a shot, but nobody's actually committing to that. So Vilksu is very patient to take indeed any kind of shots into it. Now he's going to be mollied off and not careful enough. He's going to be dying, which means that Snowbee is alone on the B side there, spraying down. But it's only 1 frag that he's going to be able to find now. Twixie kept with a double. Fantastic performance out of him indeed. Now Dazan has to plant the bomb in a very safe spot. He's alone in a 1v3 situation, and the CTs, they're raining into the site. They're going to be putting them to sleep. There comes Twixie. Finally, Finland are up on the board, and they're up on the board in a massive way. This is finally the round that we've been waiting to cast for, Volty. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a beauty. That was a beauty from Twixie.
Twixie really came in to save that round with the double kill, really pressuring that last member to go for the plant, and he did, obviously. Finished off at the end right there. I don't even understand, because you line it up the way they do right there, right? Usually you would see Sweden, the way they were playing earlier on the B side would be that they split up with 1 member instantly going towards vents to hold off for those kind of things to happen. Instead, they allow for the player to come through vents and actually take those 2 out. Bit of a flaw right there. Sweden might be looking into deeper in the future rounds, but so far, and especially in this round, we're not even seeing a single man over towards that B side. Instead, Epoch will be getting a frag with that Molotov. Bubbas through that smoke. Lucky through with a double! Oh my god! What is this game? Alright, Ponkus about to take position. Spots 1, exposes himself with that bullet, decides to back off. And this is even worse. This is only going... Sweden's going south. Even though we're up north, we're going south. Sampa with Vortex as well. Now you got a 2-on-4. But that B side is being all wiped now. If there's an opportunity for them to pick up that bomb, then Dazan could save this game in day. Flashbang coming over just to pick this 1 bomb up. But again, it is an issue when you can't find that bullet hitting the head. Bubbas will be going down eventually though. The split is still not there. They have spotted the bomb. I don't know why Dazan is still committing to it. They had enough time to go for the backup. Spotted by the man on top of Catwalk, and Dazan is still in the position. Now eventually they're going to be pressured to go out to the A side with 20 seconds on the clock approximately. This should be a finish round, but we'll see. There you go.
There you go. He whiffed D-Zone, as you called him. He whiffed a couple of smokes there. But then again, he wouldn't have had a chance any other way there. 1v3 situation, very, very good players on the finish line up there. And that sexy duel from Bubbas through the freaking smoke. Nice one. Beautiful stuff indeed. Welcome back into the game, Finland. It's good to have you here. They're still going to be investing heavily. And it's their opponents that have the upper hand in terms of money power. They still have more than Finland at this moment in time. It's going to take a heck of a lot to dink down the Swedish economy. It does seem like here, but Finland do have a double AWB to work with for this round. There's a bit of a gap in the smoke, and I do think that might be a bit of a bait. As Sampa is looking currently there, but his enemy knows exactly what's going down, so he's not going to be peeking that one, hopefully not. However, look at this one. Sweden, with the standard execute towards the A side, they're going to be starting their way onto it now. They expect an AWP to be in the quad, and well, they don't spot him, but Bubbis on top of red. He's going to be taking his first frag now. It's going to be the T's pushing in, trying their best to achieve something, but only utility. Nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. Now they're going to be finally coming into the site there in Sampa. Close angle there with the B250. Can he find something else? Well, it doesn't really matter because Bubbis is going to be there, and Twixes as well. Bubbis not finding any frags there, but Twixy, oh, he actually goes down as well. Sampa with the dual B250. You don't really need a rifle in these games, it seems here. Sampa with a triple as well.
Baby, a triple!
That's how the cookie crumbles, man. Beautiful stuff. I bet you that Sarah was just itching to play that one. And there it came. You know what? Play it again. Play it again. We gotta hear that one again.
Nah, don't overuse it. Don't overuse
man,
it.
old memes, man. I love old
Yeah,
memes.
I know, but I wasn't expecting that. So that's yo. Now you want some shit we ain't affiliated with that, you know, crying babies and shit. Ain't going that way. Vilksu, anyways, opening with the first one. They don't have that quick reply fragger, and with Vilksu's angle, it's gonna be hard to reply on that, anyways. AG's gonna be flying through. Dazan down to 97 HP after that one lands, so it's not a crucial amount. Dazan instead, though, could be the one to deal that crucial amount, I believe, with the Deagle. Got Snowy to hold this off together with his mate on that. I believe that's Vilksu. I might be wrong. Twixy, anyways, in middle, dealing enough damage to take the first man down, or second man, pardon me, Epic, or Epoch. There you go. Deagle. We're working for Vortex at least. Vilksu trying to adjust his position a little bit for the situation. There you go. Vortex will be going down. Now all they need is that cash injection, and the bomb is currently dropped right in front of Lower. With these two players coming from vents, it's going to be hard. But then again, you're looking at Ponkus. He also has that smoke in his hand with the op. All of a sudden, it's looking like an opportunity he might want to take. Actually sneaking all the way over towards that A side might even be better for him at this stage. Should just be committing to it. Maybe even toss a smoke over towards long, or what am I saying? Long, upper. Pardon me. What the heck? Am I getting a stroke? I might be. Anyways, I'm not as old as my dad is.
That would be weird if you'd be as old as your dad.
Yeah.
That would be a very Texas thing. Anyway, 3-6 now. Finland have a chance to make it 4-6, but they have to push this one together. Bubbis with the M4, his teammate with the AWP, but Sampa also has a B250, and we've seen what he can do with it. However, an unexpected positioning from Ponkus might just see him come out on top here. He is behind a smoke. They might not even consider him there, so they're not going to be checking that angle, and that's the smartness of his play. The bomb planted exactly for himself there, as he does pull out the dig, but Bubbis is going to be finding him, face slapping, and round over. 4-6 now. 2 rounds away, so there's Finland. And not only that, but Sweden, they're not looking that great right now. They seem to have slowed down in their pace. Momentum is definitely not in their favor.
And I'm thinking here, the thing about it is maybe Sweden at this stage should go for that pause. Just to get themselves together again, because what you're looking at is Finland basically dominating back at Sweden with 4 rounds in a row, and if they could go on the same spree that Sweden could, or even further, then you're looking at potentially 9-6 right here, because Finland are looking very unstoppable.
Oh yeah, Finland are looking to have a good game, hotel sleeping, you know?
No, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I have no fucking clue.
Olipas helppo hotellin nukkumaan nyt, or rather.
What the fuck is this shit? The more you know. I don't know anything. How can you say the more you know? I don't understand a single smack you just said.
It's a perfect timing for that one. Don't worry about it. Just go with that.
I'll probably find out. Yeah, I swear.
Good game, hotel sleeping. Oh man, Finnish people are the best, dude. Bless their hearts. Now, bit of a double smoke there to split up mid into half. And the T's are not actually going to be using that. Oh, they are now. Now they're exiting there. They're going to be going under vents. And, well, they can do something with this bit of a real estate that they have. Perhaps go towards B, perhaps push their way towards highway. It looks like B is going to be the site of choice, but Snowby's going to be close there. And he will hear them drop. As Ponkus leading the charge. Dezan left on the A site to create a bit of a nuisance. The bomb's still not in the hands of Sweden. They haven't committed to any of the sites. And with 25 seconds left, you don't want to do that to Great France coming in for the Swedes. But now they have to go back for the bomb there. 18 seconds left. They can do it. I believe just about. Oh my god, that's it. It's a round over. Snowby and Twixy just hide themselves. This is going to be
Unless they can get these frags. Unless they can get these frags. 96 on the clock. Oh my god. He's going to get it. No, they don't win the round. They don't win the round just because of that. Twixy just saved the round. Finland. Nah, vad fan händer? This is alright. You know what?
Are you okay, Voldy?
I am not okay. This is the kind of stuff that gets me triggered, right? Why the heck ain't I playing in King of Nordic? I'm thinking sometimes.
Only pass
You know.
That's all you can say, my friend.
I said about, I don't know.
Only pass
I don't. Only pal selfo.
Why are you trying to do that?
I don't know. I'd say it. How did I say it? Let me try.
Perfectly. You said it perfectly. Anyway,
Alright.
purchase round for both of the teams, but now Sweden don't have a lot of money to reinvest. So they have to be careful there. Snowby, I don't really favor his cockiness there. Pushing in onto B main as he did in Vortex. Well, he didn't favor it as well. Taking him down. So that's going to be a 4-5 early loss in the round for Finland. Not a great moment, but they can still work something with it. Not a lot of utility as well. So maybe they can just give up on one side of the map, and it looks to be actually B and mid. They've given up on both, but a bit of a rotation coming in from Bubbas. And this is kind of, I'm not too sure if I agree with this because Sweden has a lot of firepower. So I would much rather just give up mid completely and have a 2+2, which is something that Bubbas is doing now, rather than leaving members alone, because there's no chance for a refrank, no chance to do anything with it. So they're just going to be sticking together now. That's good. I like you, Finland, for that. Smart stuff.
That's a great follow. Lands on top. Ooh. Alright. Looking at these flashbangs coming through from Popcorn. Popcorn Blockers, pardon me. That's where I recognize these names from. Team I've seen many times before, actually. Anyways, Buggy and Dezen isn't playing in it, I don't think. Flashes have gone through towards that B-side. Sampa finishes off one and actually goes for that second. Vilksu falls down straight to the head. Dome is domed. And Ponkus
I
on
like the way
Sampa.
Ponkus had that bit of a backstab there. Smart plays coming in from Sweden.
Yeah.
And this was a very important round there, Volty, because not only did it deny Finland equalizing the score with their enemies, but exactly also the money has been taken away from Finland, so they're going to have to go for the eco here. And if we press tab for just a second here to have a look at the scoreline, you can see that the CTs had their money, well, not reset, but their round last bonus is not looking that great. Just one round that they lost. So, yeah, not a happy moment if you're from Finland. But they are trying a bit of a cheeky play. There you go. Into useless room. No knife happening. And another, actually, domination from the CTs. With nothing but USPs, they come out on a 2v2. What? What just happened here, man?
What?
Vortex still holding on to his angle, whipping his shot. So here's a bit of a chance, but Bubbas falls. And now Twixy is all that remains while his teammate is kind of close to him, trying to help him out. Now Molly might just force that one CT out of position. Yes, it does. No, Twixy comes out on top. It's a 1v1 and he's got
the AG!
15 HP onto Dezan. Look at this one. It's literally a 1v1. It couldn't be more equal than this. One shot on each player is going to seal the deal. And the bomb is now in a very, very hard spot for Dezan. He has to go in there. He's got a smoke to work his way in, but he doesn't seem to want that smoke. Oh, look at this. Twixy peeks out. Dezan takes a scout shot.
Scotch whiskey?
Shout. Scotch shout, yes. And the round will be won barely by Sweden, but an unexpected one. Unexpected performance out of Finland with frickin' USPs. And not only that, but they tried to knife. They literally went into that useless room trying to knife the first player that was there. Just, mental. Finnish people, man. You gotta love them.
Thing is, what I'm worried about here is obviously Sweden winning that round. If they could go on a spree of rounds, potentially make it a double digits, that would be very bad for Finland right now. They are, after all, 2 rounds away, and Finland will go for this bye round, right? it will be those double digits we're looking at, unfortunately. Unless, you know, we never know with Finland, right? That CISO is always strong.
Yeah. Anyway, technical pause coming in right now. Sweden seem to have a bit of an issue. And one of the headsets on one of the players died down, so about that one, I suppose. I use a different headset. Revived. There we go. We're seeing the chat. It is unpaused. We are starting the game super fast. Well done, Sweden. A very short technical pause there. Very fast to come back into the game. And what we're looking at here is a bit of a shoddy purchase. Not a perfect one. Far from it.
I just watched a video.
A good game hotel sleeping.
That's the most finished dude ever, dude. He is. He's played.
You know what I
He's
wanna
played.
do?
Is it hockey? Is it hockey as well?
No, it's under 19. Under 19. Yeah, it could be. WFC. What is that?
UFC maybe. UFC.
No, it's It's WFC.
Oh,
so I'm not too sure what game that is. It could be hockey. Yeah. Anyway, I want to get that guy and the Timo guy up in the Aslof Timo. I want to get him into a room and make them stream on Twitch. It would be the best fucking stream in the history of Twitch, dude. Like I'm willing to bet you all of Finland, all of the Scandinavian, all of the world is going to be watching that one. Why wouldn't you? It'd be awesome. Anyway, purchase coming in from Finland. I said shoddy, and the reason why I'm saying shoddy is because they don't have a lot of utility. And with the early death of one of their members, it's going to make it that much harder. But they've got some cheeky plays. There's one player taking down load, and that's Epoch. In the meantime, Bub is finding himself a handy frag as well. Ooh, that Molly will be hitting the right spot there, so Snowby's going to have to be giving up his real estate there. That was a good place to be for Snowby, but one Molly took him away. Anyway, still, it is 4v4, kind of favoring Sweden here.
Yeah, but it's also very weird.
What?
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Is it a? No, we just got trolled.
Yeah, we're getting trolled by
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm loving it,
God
man.
damn
I'm
it.
literally, I don't know if Volty agrees with it, but I'm loving it. This is what King of
I
Nordic is, man. You're right. Okay, happy. So we're on the same note. Nice double kill from Sampai in the meantime, though. And that's going to deny this T's an easy entrance on the A site. They're still there. They're still trying to push in. One from Highway, one from Squeaky. But can they do it? Bubbles is on the spot, holding on to the angle. However, Epoch won't be alive for too long. So now that it's all up to Vortex in a 1v4 situation with an AWP having to push in, firing off his shot, letting his position be known. I don't think the dude's going to be alive for too long, but he might get himself a handy frag here. Nope, he won't. His enemy's going to nope his way out of that one. Bit of spam through the wall, not connecting. Vortex, 8 seconds, and you can bet yourself that the Finns will start pushing in now, that the round is over, that they want that AWP to be taken away. Not only that, but the money bonus could be huge right here, right now. Oh, double P comes in. Yes, Vilksu falls, but Bubbies does get the frag, so that's even less money. Look at that, Vortex has 900 to work with here. Ooh, you wouldn't go on a night out with that, man.
Sampa.
This is what made the round.
Yeah. Love the replay, actually. The replay, it's very underrated. Usually, like when you do other esport productions, for some reason they don't have a replay machine or whatever. But it's
They be poor, bro.
Yup. They be poor, bro. They ain't got that moolah. They ain't got those stacks. Ain't got that moolah. Wait, what? What the fuck?
Talking about production value.
Yeah. What?
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
And it was
Kazooie.
great timing. It was great timing. He went down when the mount
No, wait, that's
ate
not.
us
Wait,
up.
no, I'm being dumb, dude. That is Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, you are dumb
Man,
if you
that is
didn't
my
get-
that is my memory,
I thought
bro.
that was obvious. I thought you were just talking about
No,
something else.
I wasn't being funny. Well, the thing is, at that time, we couldn't afford to buy a console. I was a poor Romanian dude, so you can understand.
So-
I did play Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, so honestly, I did play Crash Bandicoot, but we had to pay for it. We had to go into these LAN cafes that had PlayStations. Anyway, getting back to the game, I'll tell you about my poverty later on at some point. We do see Sweden go for the force, kind of, half by, really. Epoch does have an AWP in his hands, but his teammates only pistols and armor. Not a lot of utility. They have a smoke. They can work something on the A side, and it looks to be the site of their choice.
Ponkus will be going down right there. Vortex with a quick reply. As that Deagle flies through. How do they miss that Vortex? You could have just saved your mate. Anyways, it's cool. I'm pretty sure Buggy isn't totally tilted at you and gonna kick you from the team. No, that would be very drastic, I think. That would be
Olipas helppo.
Yeah.
Hotelliin nukkumaan nyt. There you go. And that's going to be the end of the first half there. Finland 6 points upon the scoreboard. A bit of a more worthy adversary this time. Sweden doing great on their T side. Let's see how things are going to be switching around for the second half in just a minute. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope you see you battling it out in our next show. Shoot some dudes, my dudes.
And welcome back, where the battle is strong and the Finns don't give up. And this is the point where they really have to pull it together. They didn't get many rounds on the CT side. They're going to try their best to make it work as T's. And from what we've seen from their CT side, they get creative, these guys. They know how to work as a team. So I kind of like... I'm really looking forward to see how they play this one out. Volti was banking on it being a slow round because Finns usually play slow T sides. But I would beg to differ. I think this is a different lineup that we have tonight for Finland. I think it might be varied a little bit there. It might be a bit slow at the start, but I think we're going to see some cheeky plays as well.
Can we please just add that context there that all teams ever that I've seen play from Finland, okay, maybe not ever, ends, maybe we're in the same, but most Finnish teams are very slow.
Ends, do you?
Yeah, no, Skitlight are awesome as well. Anyways, Epoch on Twixie right there. It looks like Sweden are going to be delivering those first 2 frags. Dazan is coming in handy for Epoch, who's basically stuck between a rock and a hard place, trying to just clinch this one through.
Yeah,
and
looks to be that way. Yeah, there she goes. Epoch coming in with a handy frag. Quick shout out to Sophia.
Oh, baby!
Quad kill.
Perfect timing.
That was
Sophia
awesome.
is a CSGO player and a pro CSGO player and a streamer from Sweden. So if you don't know who to watch, definitely give her a follow. She's in the chat there tonight, lurking around. Sophia Super Noob. She's a great streamer.
Sophia Super Noob, yo.
Yeah.
All right, Sophia Super Noob. I'm gonna check you out. Swear to God, Boogie, you need to remind me though. Flashbang, anyways, coming through. Twixie.
Thank you, Mr. God, for checking Sophia out. Very nice. But yeah, let's have a look at this round here, Volts. A site, kind of bland of attack from Finland. They don't have much. They have some smokes, or sorry, a smoke on 2 flashes. So they're gonna wait for the smoke and to be made to dissipate, and then they're gonna be pushing in. I don't know the timing of that.
How did that make sense?
Okay.
And the sound came before the graphics.
And then it comes again. All right.
Yeah. Warning.
Sampa spots 1 pixel of his enemy there and actually is able to find the frag as well. This is a good start for the T's. The bomb will be committing towards the A side, it seems. And it is pulling in a bit of a rotate, not massive though. 2 players still on the B side from the CTs. But Dazan is now into heaven. Let's see if he can work this one out. Catwalk, whatever you want to call it. He's got a great position now to spot them and take them down. First one goes, second one as well. Dazan with a chance to get a triple for himself as Bubbas falls as well. But Sampa responds good, so Dazan is out of the game. 2v3 now. Still, Vortex is on the side and with 9 HP is able to capture a frag. Vilks
Oh!
falls and Sampa does as well. Wow, this guy is absolutely on fire. Vortex, he doesn't need more HP than 9 to whip and wipe 2 members from the finish lineup. Wiping them? Okay, maybe not. Wiping them from the round. Maybe that sounds a bit better. But yeah, just look at this. That was beautiful.
Then why not the triple now? Because he got a triple kill.
I don't know.
I don't know. The quad. I like the quad one. That was a fucking. That was a twist. That was a twist. Oh, now we're just being spammed with them. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna ask for more. I learned from my mistakes. Twixie. Gotta be out here. Dazon or Dazon. I'm not. It sounds like a very American name, Dazon, doesn't it? Dazon.
Yeah, it sounds like
Dazon.
it pertains
Or like
to a particular
Canadian?
culture.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna be honest.
does,
It
yeah.
does. Yeah, it does.
There's no weirdness about that. Hey, what's your name? It's the zone, bro.
Yeah, it's Dazon. And everybody gets it.
And everybody gets it. Ponkus now with an MP9. That might be a good weapon in an eco round, but this time around, it's got to be Finland that actually go for the purchase, and now they're heading straight into the B side, and that's actually a fast one, but Epoch comes in with the double.
Oh!
He cannot repeat the performance, so him and Epoch are going to be falling down, which means that D-Zone is on to heaven now, holding on to his angle there, lonely and lonesome as his teammates try to make their way in towards the B side. But the bomb is actually planted in a good spot. It will allow the T's to fall back and to defend
No
this.
way. No way. No,
With the UMP, man! What the crap?
Nice.
Vortex with the UMP through the wall, dude. Absolutely insane. I was just about to say that they can defend this one nicely from B main, but it looks like they're getting tricked. However, they're not. Nobi and Sampa have some good replies with Vortex. The absolute beast is still alive. Not for long, though. His head bobbing around in defeat. And that's going to be one for Finland. 7 points for them. Great start from Sweden, though. But they couldn't carry it through.
What a sick UMP frag right there.
What the
That was
crap,
probably-
man? With the
probably-
UMP, man. What?
But who expects that? Like, honestly, who?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Sometimes I just shoot 3 walls right when I play this game. Basically getting kills. And I say I'm a hacker, right? Because I want to tilt my enemies. This dude's like, no, this is just an everyday. I don't want to. This is just what I do. I get these kind of kills. Sample. Oh, what was that?
That was a facepalm, I think. For you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. I do not question.
I guess this declares war between me
This
and
declares-
Sound Human.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna give her a shout out anymore. No, ain't no shout outs. Sound
that
Human.
That is disheartening to hear.
Yep.
Hear-
Oh, so you're
Dehumanizing.
calling me a curva now? Well, you know
Ooh,
what?
Damn, it's on. It's on
Yeah,
now.
this. Well, oh, you're
I think
coming
she just
chicken.
called you a chicken.
Chicken,
Yeah.
yeah. You fucking. I don't even want to go there. Look, so anyways, on Vortex,
You shouldn't.
we'll be
This
taking
will
him
be
down. Dazon with the Deagle, forced out of his field, but still inside of that smoke and in a very safe position to stay there. Buggy might be the decoy of this round, I want to say, as he goes down. Dazon will be going in for 2, actually picking up an AK-47, repositioning as Ponkus comes in to support. Are they going to be winning this round? Sampa with the AK. 1 down, but already shot, and Ponkus comes in from above. That is beautiful.
That reminds me of the 1.5 days. What was this round, man? The zone with the double frag. That was pretty lit, man. That was pretty lit. I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie.
swear to God, man, that shit was fun. That was fun, man. I swear to God. Ain't no side out west. Ain't no side out west side. You know what's up?
I'm good.
Yes, it's not.
Wait, who was that?
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Who was
for you.
that?
I
What
don't
did
know,
he
man,
say?
but I'm really loving the soundboard. King
Yeah,
Nordic is
this-
back, dude. This is
This
King Nordic.
soundboard definitely is an improvement.
Absolutely, it is.
We need to
bringing
get
production
Gucci
value.
Mane. We need to get Gucci Mane lost in the sauce for next season. Sarah,
No.
that's your goal.
Okay, let's have a look-see-poo and see what's going down here. 1 for 1 frag, and Finland don't really have much to work with here, but they're making a bit of a progress. However, they're looking to head towards the not towards the B side. A bit of a boost back into mid for Snowy to get some frags with the M4. There does not connect more than a few shots, so his enemy will be only dinked a little bit there. Vortex 73 HP on him. Some shots going in towards the B side there, and well, that's going to be Bubbas, I do believe. Perhaps Bubbas. That needs to make sure that he's still alive. No, that's actually Boogie. With the scout, finding frags. The Zon now close with the MP9. Might just find himself some handy farm. And a twinkle as they line up for him. Goes down indeed. And that's going to be 14 points for Sweden. Finland have no reply to the utter mentalness of this guy. Look at the way they line up for him. Perfectly. Oh! OCD.
Porn. Basically
101.
porn. Basically porn for
Literal
everyone
porn.
who has OCD.
Oh, yes.
Who has OCD or who doesn't? I don't know.
Who has OCD? Yeah,
Can you
because that
get
was
OCD?
Such a perfect lineup. If you stay around
Me.
you too long, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a messy dude. I remember when we stayed at the same hotel. I am a messy guy.
I am, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a messy dude when it comes to staying at hotels. Cause
No,
you
you're
know
not,
what?
dude. You're not.
No, but honestly I
You're
am. I
literally
think
not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Cause I throw my shit, like my bags and my clothes are basically in a fucking, it's just a stash, a shit. And
A shit pile.
yeah, a shit pile of,
But it's
of
your
shit.
shit pile. Don't worry about
My
it.
shit pile. Anyways,
Ooh.
back to the game. Ponkus will be delivering one before going down to Sampa, who will not only equalize, but open up opportunities to go towards A before they go for that rotation. But as I say, that rotation has already started. Buggy will be leaving that B side, making it 3 people closer towards that A. Me too, Boogie. Me too.
What?
Trying to remind you.
Of the good old times. Don't you even dare. 7-14 now. And Finland do have 4 members left alive against the 4 of Sweden. Now they're pushing towards the A site. You're going to have to come out on top on this one, though. Dazan close by. He's going to be going for the kill. One of his killed teammates will be going in, but not much is going to be happening there. The CTs have the site on a lockdown. Snowby goes for the Glock and finds the hit shot.
No way.
That was absolutely insane. And here comes the dance of death, a bit of ballet to find out who's going to be the one falling first. Both of them tagged down low, and Snowby goes in for a cheeky fake plan, perhaps. No, he goes in for the full one, while his enemy actually goes through on top of Red, spots him, takes him down, and Vortex, once again, the hero of the day, saves Sweden's skin, and now they're going to be on game point. Finland, not a lot of chances left in them. They're going to have to make do with what they got, and what they've got ain't plenty. God bless their hearts. They're in a bit of a pickle.
God bless the United States of America. No. Or yeah, I guess.
Or yeah.
Yeah. Or yeah. Or no. Or I don't know.
Everyone else in the world.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bless.
Now,
Do you-
15-7. How can Finland come back with a scout, an MP7, a UMP, and a Galil? Ew, Galil.
Can they come back is my question. You tell me. I don't think so.
You tell meme.
Me too. Boogie. Me too.
How about a good meme?
Spicy. Old one. Ooh.
Old Spice?
Oh, that's a good old meme actually. Epoch anyways on Snowbeat. We'll be taking him down. Epoch with the M4A4. Oh! We'll be going in for the kill on Twixie eventually. That was a heck of a long duel. Smoke's got to coming in. And Bubba's just around the corner right there. We'll be finishing things off.
That's
Ladies and gentlemen, 16-7. It is going to be over for this game. We've got a third game, a final game of this season. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. But I'm glad that we got Sweden right there, because I'm a Swede myself.
That's
and
a rap
we're
thing,
beating
by the way.
this thing.
Yeah, what you do there with your hands like that. Like, just do a rap movement, Valty.
Yeah, rap movement. This is the kind of rap movement when I rap and shit. Like that's the way I move. Anyways, I know
You
it's
look
kind. I know
like
it's
you were
kind of
gonna
lame.
fall.
It looks kind of lame, but it's actually kind of nice.
No, it's
Dance
not lame
a
at
little,
all.
you know, it's the way I do it. Anyways, we're gonna be back with a final game, but before we go, not only do we have an anthem to play, but also do I have some hype for you all, because Sweden are gonna be facing Norway right here, right?
Let's hear it, Valty.
And I'm obviously, hands down, cheering for Sweden right here. Unfortunately, though, Norway have got a very solid lineup, and that is for sure. I swear to God, you will not want to miss this.
So, Sweden won. This is going to be quite the showdown. We got Sweden versus Norway in this final match. This is the season finale. I've worn my banana suit. We got a puppy. Jennifer's in the house. We got tweets. We got all kinds of action happening around here on this wonderful Friday. Yeah, we're all having fun. Boogie and Volty are doing their usual trouble. Just
Trouble.
you know, whatever they do, kind of like whatever we do. You know,
Like, you don't even listen, you're just in and out.
well, you know, yeah,
How
pretty
can
much.
you not listen to that voice?
It's a lot of voice. I can only take in so much voice. You know.
Oh, so you have like a voice
I
limit.
have a voice filter. Yeah, you know, at a certain point, it becomes overwhelming. You know, in a good way. But yeah, we're having a. What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Is there
I
already
just-
action?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, without further ado, we do have the straw poll vote just so that the
Alright,
band can
let's
get
start with it,
started.
yeah.
Just please do that and let us know what map you would like to get banned. But yeah, we've been having a nice evening around here.
The straw poll is up. Just ban away.
Ban away. Ban away.
Now, back to the good stuff. So, we
Yep.
talked earlier about how cool and sexy and awesome you are. And it just continues. And you actually got a tweet dedicated for you.
Q July. Get Coleman's seed is in the Svalbard seed vault? What? What?
Oh my god, that laugh.
Yep. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's put it in the seed vault.
And Brogan's starting with a hashtag 6-man-co.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to go, Brogans. I wish I knew who
looks
you were,
like you have a fan
Brogans.
base.
But it's nice having a fan. Yeah. Wow. Guys, we do have a live vote on Facebook. Please get your vote in. And if you select or are the lucky winner at the end of the evening, you have a chance at winning that wonderful keyboard that you can see in the bottom of the corner of the screen. Yeah, I think you should go for it.
Here.
And
Let's see.
as said, yeah, look at that.
Look at it. It's
Pretty
huge.
sweet.
It's amazing.
All kinds of sweet LED
it glows
color
with
changing.
any color you'd like.
Or all the colors you'd like.
Yeah. If you want everyone, it can go this way, it can go this way, it can make starfall. It had awesome, cool technology.
Technology.
Yeah.
Technologic.
Why
No,
do
we have to
you
do the
bite on
better,
the poop
faster,
bag?
stronger video. But anyway,
Wait.
Jennifer is keeping a close eye on the chat,
Yes.
on the tweets. Keep them coming, people. I hope you like our redecoration of our studio.
Well,
Oh, look, it's me Inception.
oh,
Me
whoa.
inside of me inside of. Wow, that's kind of a lot of Coleman and swing. Yep, exactly. That's a lot. Yeah, going on here. Interesting. Yeah. So send us those tweets. Send us. Interact with us.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it makes it fun for you and me, and we're really going to focus on that next season. This is the finale, so we're starting all kinds of fun stuff.
Well, we have
This
been
couch
doing
is the
this
earliest
for...
start.
Yeah, this is the earliest start.
Yeah, this
The
is.
tweet thing we started, and the Twitch thing we started already, like the entire season. But the couch, it's new. Yeah.
And guys, we also have a raffle. Maybe
do.
this time it is for a Twitch bag. Not a-
Maybe
it is.
it is.
The
It's
first time it was for a
definite.
T-shirt. This time it is for a bag. So write raffle in the chat, and you have a chance at winning a cool Twitch bag / backpack kind of thing. It's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
it's like a backpack, gym pack.
Yeah, like I call it like a travel bag. Like it's a
Yeah,
good day
it's very
pack.
light,
you know,
yeah.
like you could fit it in your pocket.
It's very fashionable. Just the right color.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice purple. I mean, Twitch purple is a pretty sweet purple.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, suits anything.
Yeah, guys, if you want to know how to join this wonderful thing that we call King of Nordic, listen to these wide words. Drop that knowledge.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, If you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope to see you battling it out in our next show.
You know, one of you were suggesting that I would hold Moye
Oh, yeah,
with as a like a Bond villain, kind of similar to like a, you know, Dr.
it is.
Evil and his cat kind of thing. You know, and he would bite me. Simple as that. Yeah, he's a puppy and he's learning to not bite.
Yeah, I haven't actually tried to give him any banana, so that might be, like, maybe he doesn't like bananas.
Maybe,
Might be that.
but you know, there was a pun earlier this evening about me not going bananas, but I'm going bananas this evening. I feel like it's the
you're
kind of
going there.
evening to go bananas. If you have to go bananas, this is the kind of evening for it. Wouldn't you
Going
agree?
there.
I'm already on my way.
Like, do you have a GPS coordinates or an address or?
Of where bananas is?
Yeah.
Banana land.
Or do you have like an inner voice? Turn right at the next
Bananas. Next stop, Bananaville.
next stop.
You are now at Bananas.
Make a U-turn. We
Something
have,
like that.
The chat is just doing the hashtag Svalbard, hashtag Coleman, and we have someone wanted a map like astronomical. Next map, hashtag Coleman's thighs. Well, if you want to go there.
Next map. Oh man. Yep. There's definitely some Coleman styles in this shot. Yeah, guys. We do have all kinds of sweet chick. Ooh, look. Oh yeah, that's good. That's the pup cam. The pup cam.
The pup cam.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect. What more do you need? I mean, this is what I do on my Fridays. What do you do on your Fridays? You watch screen inside of a screen with a dog on the screen.
Yeah.
Win.
Hell yeah.
Hashtag PupCam win.
Would be hilarious if he started to munch on the production things and the production guy just
No.
no.
Oh, with the slow back out.
Ooh. We need some like
Dramatic.
just dramatic music to this,
Oh, there is.
Oh,
I hear the music.
like,
You don't hear the
his
music,
name.
but
and maybe he can do a turn.
super cute puppy.
Okay, wait.
There he is.
Here, I got it.
Yeah, so there's lots of room on this couch. There may or may not be some new additions to this couch.
Oh,
as
doing
in
that
more
thing.
people.
Oh, right. Wait, but now you're not as subtle as you were. Puppy.
Maybe more aliens, whatever. There's potential changes happening
Yeah,
in this
he's
next
like half
season, which is
blind.
next week, next Friday.
Puppy.
Yeah,
Puppy.
yeah. So
Sit.
we're having fun.
Sit.
It's Friday. Let's see what else we got going here. 10 of 10, my Halloween costume. Cole's beard.
Oh, yeah.
Svalbard.
This one. We talked about hashtagging your costume, your Halloween
Free
costume.
Cole's
for-
beard. Cole's beard
Nordic.
2018. Oh man, this is.
There's gonna be like really dope. You should send pictures of that next week, because I think we're going Halloween. We're gonna celebrate Halloween, right?
Yeah, I mean, next week's the time to
Right.
do it. I could be Halloweenable.
You could be Halloweenable.
Are you Halloweenable?
Oh, yeah.
You feel like you could
Hey, Poopy.
feel like you could dress up. You know, I think it could be a nice way to celebrate the evening. What do you guys think? Send us a tweet. Let us know if you have any suggestions for our Halloween costumes.
Oh no, Poopy.
Because I need, you know, it's a good thing to do on a Friday night. What do you do?
He's running away. He's fleeing.
So here I am.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe we could figure out what we got going for these,
yeah.
the bands.
The band?
Should we check that out? Is it time for that?
Ooh,
Just 'cause?
it might be.
See what sort of bannable.
Come.
Ooh. Okay. What will the viewers be
yeah.
banning this evening?
Oh my god.
Cobblestone.
Cobblestone.
Good
Whoa.
decision.
What a twist.
What a twist.
You were going for
Team
I
one. Sweden
Train.
bans train. And Norway, what are you banning?
Overpass.
Overpass. Okay, that leaves 3 maps.
Three
Shall we
maps.
give this guy a spin?
I think so. I think it's time. Moya, what are you doing? Come. Come, Moya. Moya, do you
Is
want to
there any way we could have...
Do you want to spin? No.
No.
Not interested. I guess I will do my fabulous spins. It's for you, Moya. It's for you. It's
What is
cash.
that?
I think it's on 2. Yeah, it's pointing like,
2.
yeah, 2.
Cash.
Cash.
Have fun, guys.
Let's go.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope you see you battling it out in our next show. Shoot some dudes, my dudes.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight is what a famous singer would say, but what we would say is that it's now. Not never, it's now. The time for the final is upon us, the final of Season 8, the final match of Season 8. And it's going to be Sweden versus, well, who's it going to be there, Holty?
It's gonna be Norway, our neighbors, our beloved neighbors.
Our lovely
we
neighbors.
do our lovely. Oh,
Your
hey, yo! Someone in the game is fucking. He's giving me a shout out, yo. Julietto G, 9 cents.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Definitely not.
Big shout out Julieto G, you fucking legend.
If you don't
Anyways.
know what 9 cents means, go look that ish up on Spotify and or SoundCloud. Is a new up and coming artist who will be signed off with a major label pretty soon. But until that happens, well, he needs your support, so go check him out. Modern rap, not my cup of tea, but perhaps it's yours. Actually, I do like your music, Robin. As hard as it is for me to say that, in regards to modern rap, I like your songs. Actually, they're pretty fresh, especially that anime one, the freestyle. Woo!
Oh yeah, Hentai in the Hood.
Hentai in the Hood, man. It is. Woo! You're not.
Yeah, I think we have that. Maybe we can play it by the end of the stream. Who knows? It's a bit of a specialty, right? It's the end of the season. It's gonna be cool. Maybe that's what we ended the last season with that song, didn't we? At Digitality X, we had Hentai in the Hood playing, I believe.
Yes, we did. Yeah, that is a good
so could be a tradition. Anyways, what we're gonna do here today is go back. No, we're not gonna go back. Sweden.
No, you know what we're gonna be doing? We're gonna be announcing the raffle winner first.
Oh, that
The
too.
raffle winner for the Twitch backpack is what? No, that's a T-shirt winner. Hang on.
Yeah. I was
And
thinking.
it's gonna be. I was thinking, that's a bit weird. Rigged. Hashtag rigged. SE_Woodbrush is gonna be the winner. Good job, SE_Woodbrush. Win yourself a nice handy Twitch bag in which you can store all your dreams and hopes to be a big streamer one day. Yay. Nice. But you need a better, a friendlier handle for that, I think. Just Woodbrush. Woodbrush wouldn't be too bad, Will.
I mean, maybe since it is such a good name, right? Since so many people probably wanted that name, he had to put SC underscore in front of it. That's my theory.
That's why I had to put bagels at the end of mine, which I freaking hate because people now call me bagels instead of boogie. I freaking hate that, dude.
Yeah,
oh shit, I
bagels.
shouldn't have said that now. There you go. Anyway, we do have all the people almost into the game, but first we're going to be looking at the rosters. So for Sweden, who do we have here, Valdi?
No, actually, today, bagels, you do Sweden. Alright, anyways, Dennis Ipak Cicic, Philip Vortex Olsson, Alexander Bugge Valund, Adam Dazon, I don't even know, Volkvist, Pontus Ponkus Volkvist.
Nice.
That's the Swedish lineup.
Now for Norway, we have, just for you, the current kings, the ones with the crowns on their heads. Daniel Zeiks Jensen, Havard Juliet G. Kristengard, Lukas Method Falkenhaug, Stian Trunglundal Andersen, and Snorfletch Granerund. Nice, sir. These guys have been absolutely killing it last episode. They only had to play 2 matches, though, because I think it was Denmark who had issues with their internet and they couldn't play the final. But the ones that they played, Norway, they were coming up pretty good here. This might be a very well-balanced game. I'm sensing. My spidey senses are tingling here.
Yeah, it's either that or Sweden just roll them over.
Okay.
I've been too
Here
nice,
comes the nationalism again.
but I have been too nice to Norway every time Julieto has played, so I just feel like this is kind of evening it out.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. I get you. That makes sense. Anyway, we are going to be starting the game pretty soon. Let's jump straight into it as we see that all 10 people, 5 plus you, other people, are connected on the server. 5 plus 1, that's 6. Quick math. There you go. Do you and 5 other people play?
Do you and...
I missed that. I think we've got that somewhere in the record room, gathering dust. An old meme, just waiting to die until it gets revived. Chat, make 5 other people great again, please. Thank you.
Yeah, please do. Anyways, Norway right now, coming into this one, I'm not really sure on... Since they did meet Denmark last time, are they prepared for the Swedish storm?
I mean, yeah.
Did Norway have Vikings? Am I retarded for asking
Sweden.
this?
Yes.
Did they have Vikings? Yeah, they did. Okay. I thought Sweden only had Vikings. Now I look like a complete fucking idiot, but yeah.
It's okay. It's not like you're from the Scandinavian area, dude. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't...
1v1. We don't see these often. Hey, Zykes, what a daring man. He goes in for it, winning the knife around the Rooney. So Norway might just be sticking to the CT side. Now, we have seen how Sweden play cash, and they're playing pretty good. Play an interesting game, but the T side is a bit lackluster. They don't have a lot of creativity. They don't have a lot of adaptability. They don't have a lot. Norway might just bring it down. All right, so here's my honor bet. Voldy. It would be 16 to 12, perhaps, for Norway. That's what I'm calling here tonight. What do you think? What's your under bet?
Honestly, I believe 16 to 11 or something along the lines of that. Actually, too. 16 to 12 for Sweden. Or no, what am I saying? Norway to take this one home. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's why you're so disheartened because you were like for Sweden.
Yeah. That's why you're listening to Sad Balti right now.
Sad boys. Confirmed.
Anyway,
we are starting the matchup here, and it will be quite a banger, ladies and gents. The final, the moment we've all been waiting for, the ending closing match for season number 8. A fantastic season. Again, many thanks. The third time I'm saying this, but many thanks for you guys for supporting us. To the viewers at home, to the players who do dare to come into these arenas and fight to the death. Perhaps not, but in-game characters and whatnot. Thank you so much to everyone that makes it possible. Production, y'all are freaking amazing people. And the sound dude is a pretty good guy. He's on the soundboard right now.
It's not Sarah.
No, it's not Sarah.
That's pretty good.
There you go. He's not very good at doing voiceovers. I feel like there's someone else that could do him a bit better. But, the sound...
It's the Willem.
No, it's not Willem. It's the sound dude. It's Willem. Okay,
it is Willem.
Yeah.
Which I
hope that wasn't
fucking
live.
love. I really hope that wasn't live. What he just said. If you could have heard what he said, ladies and gentlemen, we wouldn't be on Twitch anymore. Woo!
Anyway, 1 minute and 5 seconds left, and Sweden have yet to enter the A site, but they're going to be doing it pretty soon. They do have a smoke and 2 flashes to work with here. Smoke has been deployed. Here come the flashes as they do penetrate that A site, and now currently 2 CTs are defending that one. It's going to be quite a doozy. As Sweden make their way in, they're trampling in. Joliero actually looks away. And it's not a good time to look away, buddy. Here comes your enemies right now. Popping heads, taking no casualties. Sorry, no freaking, you know what I'm talking about. Prisoners. And Zykes actually tagged down low. He's going to have to wait for his teammates. But it's still a 5v4 situation. Good for Norway at this point. Can they keep it this way? Bit of a boost in quad. That boost in quad generates a few damage and actually a frag as well. But Method, very good shot from him and a second one as well. In the meantime, though, his teammates have gone down. So it's a 2v2, but Vortex comes in from the backside there with some beautiful shots, and Pongas ends the round beautifully. So it's going to be 1-0 for Sweden as they take their first round of this final match. Ooh. It's got to be so far. It is coming from a hatch. What rhymes with that?
I don't know what I just did. I
cooked up
licked
a fresh
on
batch.
a sour patch.
There you go. We're falling on a rough patch of
Falling
creativity.
on a rough patch, licking up the LSD. There's a new batch. Ooh.
Oh, spicy boy. Thank God you're over 18 now. Anyway,
Yeah.
Force spike coming in from Norway here, Volty.
I do support this decision, but I don't understand why they save on 2 of them. No, they don't. They don't even save. Sykes actually has no money. That's a weird situation to be in. Chong as well. They could have afforded armor, but instead they're just gonna play the way they're gonna be. Yeah, but the thing about it as well is that you're playing because you're playing Deagles. Either you hit that first shot or you're dead if you're in a long range.
I see why Zykes has no armor though. He did drop an MP9 to his team Method.
Oh yeah,
teammate Method. And now Method is a fantastic fragger. Just watch the space. Watch Method, guys. He's gonna be fragging out of his mind. Perhaps not on this round, but soon enough he's gonna be finding those handy, crispy shots. Anyway, push on towards the B side, and Method actually has the perfect timing with the flash. So Flesh peeks in, finding himself a first frag, but Epoch comes in with a trade. Method, not the man I called out to be. Well, not for this one. He will be going down, and so does Zykes. Now, last one staying alive. Jodietto, 48 HP, comes out into mid. He's going to be quite wrecked by that. No, he's not going to be wrecked by that AK. Pontus whipping up a bit of a shot, but Vortex doesn't. So that's the end of the round there. Sweden now 2 points up. Norway on an eco.
For how long can you stay alive? And
how high can you go?
For high. No, high. What? What did I just say? High. How? Oh my god, I really am getting a stroke or getting old or something. Anyways, Norway are not going to go for this first buy. Instead, they're going to be doing a few pistols here and there just to upgrade and potentially get something going for them, but that's not necessarily going to be the case either, as Buggy's ready for this potential casualty that his mate will be going through.
Inflicting.
It's gonna inflict. APOC will be going down right there in buggy with a
Oh,
4K.
baby!
Wasn't
kill.
Oh my god. Willem is on point, man. I
yeah,
love
Willem
this
is
guy.
here. Willem's woke. How woke is
Oh,
out?
nice replay. That was beautiful. All right, here we go. 3-0 for Sweden, and now Norway are coming back into it. And they're purchasing armor and rifles, which means that they don't have a lot of utility. But what I do like is that all of them have smoke, at least that. And with that in mind, they're deploying them quite early on, it seems. Block off some visibility from the T and find themselves a bit of a real estate as they do push in a bit hard onto mid. Nowhere else that they push into. Just one player into checkers on the B side there, but he's not going to be going too hard, too deep anywhere else. In the meantime, though, bit of a safe strat on the A side. One member into quad, one defending from car. But the one defending from car, Chung, is going to be making his way towards the A side, and this is a fast push on A right now. The T's are coming in. They're raining in their utilities. They blocked off perfectly, but Method has a bit of an angle to peek. Takes a shot. They're finding it as well. Method still playing with the smoke on the edge of it, finds another player there. He's going to be bringing him down as well, but he's tagged down low himself, so he needs to be careful. Two of the T's now remaining, one of them going down, so the last one staying alive is going to be the Zone, who finds some good shots with the Galil. But what can you expect of him in a 1v2 situation? He's got the right idea. The one player that is low on HP is behind box number 1, but he's not peeking that one. He's just waiting for him to make a mistake. And this is the perfect play. He's got the time for it. He's got the bomb as well. So all he needs to do is put himself in a 1v1 duel if possible. And that might be achievable if he waits enough.
He's quick enough though. Sykes hasn't seen him either. So passing this corner of the red container of the site, now he all of a sudden puts himself in a advantageous position, not only to take out one, but spot that second man and take him down. 2 Method goes down. 4-0. Sweden with the A's on Dizon will be taking this one home. Norway had no clue, like Blue's Clues, of what the hell was going on.
Wubba lubba dub, man. That Galil apparently can deal some damage. I did not know that. But it does. I now I understand why it's Volty's favorite.
Now,
And indeed, it
can
was
we
a fan.
fucking stop this meme? It ain't no favorite. I
You
ain't play. I don't. I
said you
yeah. I
love
said
the
it's.
Galil.
No, I said it's a good weapon.
me, you know, Bounty.
Oh, Volty.
Nej
Anyway.
men vet du vad, hörru Bugge. Nu räcker det med ditt jävla beteende. You understand that? Good. Anyways, Buggy.
That was weird.
Yeah, that
Anyway.
was very weird.
Getting back to the game, it does look like it is a 2v3 situation here, Volty. Let's focus on that for now.
Yeah, for now we're focusing on that. Fletch will be, it could be Flotch even, because X's are usually O's, but yeah, 39 HP on him. You got 100 on Method, who doesn't have any anymore. But Fletch has not been spotted. He's gone through this smoke. He's currently in a position where if he fires, he's probably going to go down. And there you have it. Vortex fires even before he does. 5-0. To Sweden right now, we're getting to a point where, yeah. Oh. Okay. Right. When the replay doesn't work, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it was. 5-0 right now for Sweden, and here comes the purchase from Norway. It's a decent one at that. 2 AWPs in their hands, and this is how they achieve, or how they hope to achieve a round for themselves. They haven't got one up on the scoreboard there, and it's not a good moment because they're on the CT side, so their economy is that much more fragile. And also, if the momentum swings too heavily on the T side, it's that much harder to control as well. So, an unfortunate spot for Norway to be in right now, and they're hoping to win this round with as many players as possible because their investment, all their mullah has gone into it. Let's see if it pans out indeed for them as well, as Sweden do prepare themselves for a bit of a push from Norway, but Norway aren't pushing. Far from it. They're keeping defensive angles. They're sticking up together. 2 people onto the B side there into checkers. Just 1 in mid for them, and 2 players also playing close to one another on the A side. Now, Chong might just be facing a lot of enemies if he peeks in just to his left. He doesn't seem to want that, though Ponkus does come out from his current angle. Not going to be spotted, though. So Ponkus might just have a free pass towards mid. Ooh, though firing some shots there into connector. And that's going to send Method away. For now, it's all going to be peace and quiet, but 44 seconds left, and Sweden need to make a move.
Well, Fletch getting the frag on Ponkus right there, and this is really where Sweden are stressing out a little bit. having that Navi thought of it all going into this round. Almost a saved duel right there by Epoch, but he goes down, letting his mate instead take the fight, spotting a man on the site, calling that to his mate, but at the same time you've got the surrounding enemies coming at them. They do take it home anyways. Boogie, for some reason, has the idea, and Chong stepping like crazy, obviously running the heck running the heck out of there. What the hell am I saying? Running the heck to the site, should I say. Take out the remaining enemies is a bit too late, and we'll be going down as a Vortex finishes off this round with 6-0. Sweden are kind of disproving both me and Boogie right now in our honor bets. I'm going to be honest, but I'm kind of happy they are.
Now, another eco coming in from Norway is just going to be, well, it's going to be a half buy, right? They can only afford armor and some upgraded pistols. CZs to the max, it seems like. Just Fletch actually having a deke to work with here. And they're pushing in from mid. 3 members to be more precise. 1 left on A to gather some information, and 1 towards the B side. But it does look like Sweden are expecting something like that to happen right now, because they are setting a lot of manpower towards the counter boost area. So as Vortex does find himself a molly, that one player that is indeed touched by the molly will be hurt. But there is one player onto the boost area there, so Vortex does find a frag. Okay, fair enough. Dazan also using his utility to try and fend off someone that's not there. And this is actually good for Norway, because they're flushing out the utility from Sweden. And whilst they do that, they are taking 1 player down with them. 4v4 now, and they're spreading out a bit thinner than I'd like to. Norway, they played it close at the start. Now they're kind of separating, and that can't be good. Epoch, very good use of his teammate's molly to finish off that frag. That nade's going to come in nicely so, but actually doesn't do that much damage to Chong.
Weirdly.
Still 67 HP on him. Yeah, didn't connect that close to him. This Zando, beautiful shot with the AWP, and that's an opener for the A side. This is the time for Sweden to move in, and that they do indeed. 1 more player at the card. Zan's going to be holding that angle. He's going to be taking him down. So Jolietto can only hope that he can save his AK in a 1v4 situation. You wouldn't think much more of it than to just perhaps dink the economy out of Sweden, or at least try to save that rifle for himself. He starts off well, but now he's 41 HP. And there's
spotted.
Many more T's coming in aggressively. As you can see, they've all left the site. They're all trying to take that AK away from Jolietto. He smokes himself off, tries to get away from his position, but he doesn't go too far. So that might end up hurting him, as there is one current player rotating in from a different perspective from the backside there. He doesn't know this. That player is making noise, but Jolietto doesn't turn around in time, so Epoch does take that AK away. But at what cost?
Jolietto 4K.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage that Jolietto dealt single-handedly. However, right now Sweden are looking so good financially that they can afford to lose as many players as they want. Not a problem at all. Even though the economy is not equaled up, it's still okay for them to lose so many people, as long as they take the economy away from Norway. And that they did, but still now Norway can afford to do a lot.
Ashkara, do you know what that is?
I know that we should probably try and keep it in English, Volty. What do you think?
I think that's a very good idea. Yeah.
Very good.
That's Jolietto opening up with Vortex. It's going to be Sykes going in for the frag on Epoch. Now a 3-on-5 with Dazon backing off a little bit from that situation. You've got Chong. I like this from Norway. Their approach to this is much better than it was earlier. They want to be that offensive team at the beginning of the round, and as soon as they find those first opening kills, and right there you even had like kind of Sweden coming at them, so even eases up the pain a little bit, lets them do what they want to do the way they want to do it, and it works. It's the result of this round. Now for Sweden in the next upcoming round, I guess the main improvement would probably be not to be as quick as they were this time. Chong on Dazon will be taking him out. You got Ponkus on Fletch as well. So 1-on-4 Ponkus. Still committing, determined to take this one all the way through. Method. Oh yeah, here's him step like crazy, but yeah, it's 1 round. You're looking at Norway, who do have weapons. They can afford to lose 1 round. But after that, if Sweden now go on the same kind of steamroll they had earlier, this should be pretty much dead for them by this first half at least.
Yep, and they come out with the double AWP once again. Let's see if it's going to be working. I don't know if it's going to be working. It doesn't seem to have worked before. Something needs to change in Norway's play style. Perhaps they need to go a bit aggressive, these set two people towards the B side, or work the A main area there, not give away mid by any purpose. Because, again, as Finland have done before, Sweden are doing now, they take mid control, and with that they work their way into any site that they want to. And this time it's going to be a B-sided push. They're not losing any time here, Sweden. They want round pretty fast. It does look like they're just going to be waiting for the smoke to wither down on towards B main. And now they come in. But Chong can come up huge here. Two of the T's lined up for him. But now they leave that spot, so he gets someone else in the meantime, though. Turning around, they're finding one more. But that's going to be about it. It's going to be back and forth. It's 2v3 right now for the CTs. So at least Norway have a bit of an upper hand in terms of that. But Fletch is now caught on the site. He needs to be very careful in his approach, taking a bit of a damage there through the box. He's actually tacked to 40 HP, so it's not a handy moment for him as he tries to wait for the support of his teammates. But his teammates don't come in early enough, so Fletch is going to be taken out of the game for now. 10 HP onto Bugge. And while they make their way towards the A side, and it does look like Bugge is going to be left there to try and make a bit of noise. And Norway might just be caught off guard by this play. And Vortex, if he's not quiet enough, he might be heard. Hopefully he's not going to be running. No, it looks like he's shifting all the way through the highway, and that's a smart play. Now, Bugge makes definitely a good noise on towards B, keeping those T's safe and secure there, whilst his teammate, with the backstab, finds the first frag, is going to be planting the bomb in an open position there, and that will allow him to defend this one from any point that he wants. He can go in A main, he can go on towards mid, he can even stay on the side, and it looks to be the latter, as his enemy is now coming from connector, and he's going to be spotting him as well. Good job, Vortex, clutching it for his team. Great round out of this guy, and that's the way that Sweden win the first half. 8 points for him. Whatever Norway do, they're not going to be coming out on top for the first half.
They couldn't even afford to lose that round. I said so. Oh god, I thought they were Norwegian. Anyways, in this round, Julieto, Sykes, and Method are the only ones with the armor here. You were looking at Chong, who also has a deagle, but playing armorless. Rookie trying to fire some shots through that smoke. Days on Sykes. Taking him down quickly right there. We'll be opening up with a second. Pardon me. Try and get this side all wiped. And from Norway's part, there's not really much to say. I mean, right now, Sweden are just dominating them because they've got the equipment to do so. In this round so far, Norway don't even... it feels like they're hesitating on being offensive right here. Method. Looks like he's eager to go in towards main. Bomb is currently dropped as well, so Sweden are only playing off a frag so far. And it's been a pretty damn long time. They do only go for those frags. 9-1. They wipe the entire team, making sure nobody saves anything coming into the next round. And also controlling their enemy's economical situation, because now they always have a good idea of where they are, since they did reset them completely here.
And now with a 9-1, Norway not looking too happy. 6 rounds possible for this first one. Sweden could go double digits, considering that if they win this one, then they're going to be going pretty ham on the scoreboard there. UMP now in the hands of Fletch, as he doesn't have money for more, but that's not going to be too bad. If he holds a close angle there into where he is right now, into checkers. Wow, I had a brain fart moment there. He could find himself a handy frank, but that's not where the action is happening. It's actually going to be towards the A side, and I like this from Zykes, actually. This is a place where the CTs haven't peeked him before. It's a bit of a danger play, but he can definitely spot his enemies before they spot him. So now that the door is open there, now they have spotted him, and he's actually caught off guard. Ponkas goes in so aggressively, takes him out of the game. There is going to be Chong that replies, and that's a good reply, but still, it's a 4v4, and the bomb has been planted on the A site. A retake needs to happen. The CTs don't have any defuse kits, and with the fall of one more teammate, it's all becoming super shoddy right now. Oh, nice shot from Method. Had a chance to go for the double, didn't manage to get that one, and now it's a 1v2 duel between Fletch, Vortex, and Dazan. Fletch now on the site, mollied off the high heavens, so he needs to rotate towards the squad, finding himself the first frag, but the second one comes in as well, though. 1 HP on him, and he needs to defuse the bomb quite fast. He does not have it. Oh, now he does have a defuse kit. Not too sure how that happened. Perhaps they did, my mistake, perhaps they did have a defuse kit in their arsenal, and with that in mind, they're going to be going for the second round as well, but it got all too dangerous, all too close for Norway, who could have again lost a very important round.
Yeah, you could see literally the way he was just staying there. He wasn't gonna summit that one away. Now though, for Sweden's part, there's a huge potential to just take this sweep over this entire game. This entire game can be theirs from now on if they just win this round, I believe. Looking at the money situation, yes, it looks like it. I'm not sure if you do agree, Boogie. Do you think they do win this? Maybe that's the end.
Yeah, I don't
Norway?
think they're gonna have
Yeah.
a lot of chances here.
Uh,
We'll see anyway. It's a 4v5. I don't know. They still can do a lot.
yeah, for Norway right now, it's a bit quiet. They did go in for that first kill on Ponkus, but in this round, not much going on. Fake flashbang in middle will be getting Method down, key player in the Norwegian lineup. Just to point that out, we said that earlier as well. Giulietto, who has been stepping up for the team massively as well at points where he's needed. Is currently alone on that B site, realizing, well, maybe no one is actually coming. Maybe they're just focusing on A and mid, which currently looks to be the case. Days on, close to this door with a smoke as well. Will be opening it just at the time that Epoch comes up in middle. Great synchronization of this team right now. Flash is going to be coming through, but nobody's widened out. Boogie takes that peek. Suppress fires the enemy on the site. Makes sure his mate wins that duel instead. Vortex now with the plant coming down openly has a lot of time to also bring these positions into play, and we're going to see how they do that. Vortex staying just behind Forklift. Forklift has been spotted. Looking at Giulietto to also go down as Dazon is ready for the fact that he's going to be pushing 10-2, and now you're looking at a Norway screaming for help.
That's one way to say it. They're so low on their economy that they can't even afford to eco. They might just have to double this one out. Oof, not a happy moment for Norway right now. Sweden are plowing through the first half. They're double digits, soon to be 11. Not too bad for themselves indeed. Might even be 12, as there might be the chance for a double deco for Norway. There is a bit of a round loss bonus to be gathered at that point there, but still, at this moment in time, Norway need to come up with some creative strats to try and stop a push. Sweden's entry is super, super powerful, and that's exactly what Norway cannot defeat. That's exactly what Norway cannot counter. The way that Sweden go into any site with their openings, beautiful, beautiful entry fragging. Norway just seem to don't have any kind of response. They tried to do a lot. They didn't try to push. But even if they would try to push, I do believe that Sweden might be ready for it, because Sweden, they don't play the game as fast as possible. Yes, they might start off the round with an early entrance on one of the sites. Either site would be clean and easy for them.
Yeah.
But they do wait a little bit there before. They wait for Norway to make any mistakes, and that's what what could go all wrong for them if they do try to push.
Yeah, and I think also from Sweden's part, they're not making it very easy for Norway, because the way they're playing is basically, yeah, as you mentioned.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that was Vortex. How do you react? Why do you react? Anyways, wins that one. 11-2. Norway. Oh yeah, I don't know. They're definitely far away right now, and they're only getting further away with Sweden's stomp, basically, so far.
Yep.
It's hard to have something to say about this game because it's basically the same over and over again right now. Sweden has been doing basically the same. Obviously, they've switched it up in the sense that they're not in the same positions on the map, but they always have kind of the same approach to it all. They hide until they can't hide anymore, and that's Giulietto going in for the first one. They do play offensively this time and switch it up massively from what they've done before. Coming in with the element of surprise a little bit, but Dazon with the element of surprise, talking about it, goes in for 2. Chong replying and retaliating on 1, but it's not going to be enough. He needs to capitalize on that frag, or buy enough time for his mates to get to the A side. Dazon will be tossing a few nades over, Molotovs as well. It's going to be the Chong. The Chong, that's a new one to go down. Dazon delivering not only on him but on the last 4. Method will be going down, make that a 5th. Flatch Fletch, whatever your name is. Pretty sure you got a hungry acer after you. Luckily, you take them down.
Well,
Or you
not
just
all of
avoid
them.
them. No, not all of them. Vortex.
12-2 now. Look at the scoreline. Sweden absolutely killing it tonight. I don't know how Norway can adjust. They did try their cheeky push this round. They did get control of A main. They tried that bit of a creative play, but in the end, they got stumped again and again and again. So,
that reminds me.
It started off nicely for them, though. Yes, go ahead.
And again and again and again. That part reminds me so much of something. And I'm pretty sure you've seen that movie, Horribly Slow Death by a Spoon.
Oh, yeah.
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 You could do that voice. You could pull that off.
Could be done, yeah. Well, what I cannot pull off is make 5 people go UMP. It looks like Norway did pull it off, though. 4 of them still alive. Now, they don't have a lot to work with here, but then again, it's the last round, so they kind of need to make it happen. 3 points for them if they win the pistol round STs. And if they've got fantastic strats, then perhaps they got a chance into it. But until we get there, still 1 more round to go. And this round is already going in the hands of Sweden. They do have the man advantage, and they do spot them, and they do take them down as well. Zyk's now stuck. They know exactly where he is. Here comes a frag against Joliero as well. There's a bit of a counter, but it did not work out. It was advantage. Zyk's still on position, but his enemies are coming close to him now. And he's going to be double peaked at the same time from different perspectives. That makes it that much harder. So he needs to take the fight to them, and that's exactly what he does. But Boogie, beautiful shot, is going to be putting him down in pockets as well with the last frag of the round of the first half. It's going to be 13-2 as Sweden plow down once again the Team Popcorn $1 video. Wrecking house. It looks like Norway are getting absolutely fucked. A revolution. We'll see how this one plays out in the second half. Hopefully, Norway can come back into it. Don't go anywhere, guys. Let's see the finale happening.
Do you and 4 other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together? Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope you see you battling it out in our next show. Shoot some dudes, my dudes.
And welcome back into it. The final is upon us. A very, very powerful Sweden look to finish this one close. Can they pull it off? Can they make this? Can they make a 16-12, which is something that we haven't seen in a very long time, especially considering that this is the Kings match. This is the match where the most refined teams usually get. And, well, this is the case indeed for this episode as well, but it looks like Sweden just are absolutely dominating. The skill difference seems to be huge. Perhaps Norway, I'm a bit of a dreamer. Perhaps Norway have some fantastic strats on their T-side of cash. If not, if Sweden win the pistol round, oof, this might just be a quick one.
Yep. And that is for real. Now, looking at it, looks like the Norwegian lineups wants to line up a little bit outside the A site, with the bomb going over towards door with 2 other members. Typical Joliero strat. Currently waiting for Sweden to react to their execute. Joliero with Vortex, and it's going to be a little bit back and forth as they eventually get that advantage. and actually take over the entirety of that site. Plant going down without any further difficulties. Dazon with the P2K, waiting to see if anyone wants to take a duel against him. Latch closing that door, giving away his position, but the bomb carefully protected right here. Epoch will be going for the first headshot, make that almost a second. Chong jumping over. Method comes in at the right time with a backstab, picks up that USP, and now they need to realign to make sure that he goes down 2 feet. Potentially could be denying this one. Is spinning around. What was that? I've never seen anyone spin that fast.
High sensitivity. Didn't work out at all. Oh, game, buddy. Don't eat me up. Yeah, Sweden do win a best around 10 rounds of a difference now as the second half just started. Norway have a bit of a climb here, and it's going to be a climb that they're going to have to pull through. They did make themselves... Oh, sorry, Norway did win the pistol round, my mistake. But it's still going to be a very, very hefty climb. They do have the rifle power. They do have the economical advantage, absolutely, yes. But they cannot be caught off guard. At any given point from here on out, they need to play perfect T-side, not giving away anything. Can they pull it off? Well, they got a good start here. They do have control over mid, which is something that I'm hoping to see in the future rounds as well. If Sweden do get pushed back from mid, that might be Norway's chance into this game. However, Sweden seem to be a bit creative here. They seem to be a team that really knows how to respond and counter strat. So even if Norway do go for the mid control, there might be a solution coming in from Sweden's back pocket. With that though, it's still, the game is still live. It's 0-0, or at least I hope so in the mindset of these players. Epoch though, finding himself a handy frag there with the dig. That's going to be a good opener for the CTs now, as Norway make their way on towards the A side here, but they are finding the frags in return. 2 of them to be more precise, and Vortex is going to have to go down as Boogie retreats as well. 2v4 situation now. I know that Sweden can hope for at this moment in time is just to dink down that economy of the T's, but they cannot. Good cleanup from Norway, finally getting back into the game. Even if this was some sort of a force spike coming in from Sweden, it's still heartwarming to see Norway at least performing how they should on a first round or an anti-eco.
It was a very, I want to say it was a cool round for Sweden as well, because what they were doing is they were experimenting defensively, only one man pushing right there. Usually what you see when CTs do that kind of thing, where they want to see what their enemies are up to, is they'd be super offensive. This time they played very defensively, very unorthodox thing to do, but we'll see if it works in the long run. 9 cents. What am I saying? Calling myself out. Julieto with a frag on Epoch right there makes it a 3-on-5 situation. Zykes on Vortex as well. Chong supporting. 13-4 might just turn 14-4 right here and right now. Dazon left alone to be spotted. Head popped straight to the dome. And that's it. Latch will be ending that round 13-5. Not much to say really, equipment-wise, they were superior. Sweden now, however, do have that op on Epoch, and if I was Norway, and right here and right now, I'd be very careful with where I take my peaks, and when I take my peaks as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Epoch can put that one to good use. He will be smoked onto Sugar Box, but he still keeps a hold on a close angle there. It doesn't look like Sweden want to give up mid at all. They've got 3 players in there, but that doesn't work to their advantage as the A side is currently being swarmed by the T's. However, Ponk is finding himself a handy frag. That's going to be good for them. And going forward, Vortex as well with 1, but he's going to be quickly traded off. However, Ponka's cheeky angle to go into. He's going to be going against the bomb planter, and that's a good frag at Epoch as well with the handy one, the Zan, to close it out. And that's a fast round, really good response from Sweden. All those 3 members on towards the mid area there came fast. The 8 of the A side player. And Ponkas, well, he was not alone for quite for a long time. And this is the chance. This is the moment where Sweden turned it back into their favor. If you look at the economy of Norway, it is far from perfect. Only 1 member, and that is Method, could go for the repurchase. His teammates won't. An important round coming up here.
Heavily relying on taking this one home. Norway, that is. However, Sweden aren't completely cocky with it all. Usually you'd see teams who are up on this type of lead be very offensive with their CT side, but instead, Popcorn, pardon me, Sweden are are playing this a bit safe. They really wanna go all the way with this one, and I respect that. It's a
That's a EU smoke, by the way. Pretty sexy. Ponkus. Good shot from him. And this is a good start again from Sweden. Look at this. The way they're denying any kind of entrance and the way that Norway peek in one by one. It doesn't work out at all.
You got Ponkus delivering one on method right there. Vortex with the A4 taking Flatch down. Norway 1 on 5. Turned that into 1 on 4 before he goes down. Giulietto stuck between a rock and a hard place in the middle of nowhere on that A site. 15-5. Sweden are currently dominating the Kings of Nordic, and it's good to see, obviously, for me. But then again, I've got the feels for Giulietto, who's in this one. Now, we've got that James Bond in the background, we've got the Deagle on Giulietto, and we've got a potential for Norway to strike back on this one. However, with small odds, equipment is definitely not there, and Sweden have already opened up with the first kill.
So Zahn is going to be starting things off nicely indeed. And that's going to leave Norway on 4 players, which means that those 4 players won't have much to work with here. Look at what they have. UMP, and Nike. And here comes another one taken down, but Giulietto has a good reply. A bit of a jump there, and I do believe that 1CT should have spotted his enemy on the other side of Boost. However, he hasn't, and that's why he got taken down. But Ponkus now on the side will be left to take, or possibly take on the duel. No, he won't. Actually, he's going to be going down. Methody, good shot from him with the AK, but now the UMP and an AK result that remains for Norway. Now they're at a man disadvantage, and the push towards the east side is commencing. And at this moment in time, it's just the Zahn on the east side, but he's got a handy place to work with here. And he might just be able to spot both of them there. First one spotted, taken down. The second one as well, and that's going to be the GG. The new Kings in the north are going to be Sweden once again. They've been kings before, they've been kings for a long time, and for the season finale, they are the true kings once again. But that's not to say that they're gonna be...
See you guys next season.
That's not to say... That's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there.
See you guys. Okay, this got awkward.
The spirited away by your XL soccer raw body pillow. Tampons in your ass when you reach for your loop.
Sweden, way to go! Take back the crown. You know, there's been a lot of back and forth
Going down on the floor.
the crown this season. So it's nice to finish the season with one more victory for Sweden. You guys took it back. You deserve it. Great job. Norway, at the beginning of next season, you have the chance of taking it back once again. It could be a game of hot crown, hot potato.
Hot potato crown.
You know, hot potato crown.
Exactly.
Just keep
Yeah,
passing
we're
it off.
resetting the bracket, right?
Yep.
So it can be anyone's crown. Congratulations, Sweden.
We do not reset the bracket, just to be clear with.
We do not.
No.
So Sweden will
Sweden
remain.
holds the. Yeah, exactly.
But is the jackpot resetted? The jackpot resetted?
No, they continue.
No. They continue?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what a twist! So it's gonna be like a cliffhanger. Cool.
Let's see what happens next week. You know, I hope that you guys like this setup. I think this is cool. This is a great setup.
I like it.
We got your Dr. Evil dog with you. Yeah, there we go. We got new couches.
Way too warm for him.
We got new lighting.
Don't piss on the floor, okay?
What more? I got my banana suit on. This is serious business.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, hope you've had a fun evening. I've really enjoyed interacting with you via chat and Twitter and tweeter twatters.
Something
and
like
the
that. Twitchers. And the Facebook arenas. What more do we have?
Shall we give away some stuff?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We have a load of stuff.
Yeah, should we start with the Facebook vote? Let's start with that.
Yes.
So, who is the lucky winner of this wonderful...
Oreo Spectrum.
Who's winning this guy? Who's it going to be? James Davis.
Congratulations.
Lucky winner of the Logitech G910 Orion Spectrum. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah. What color are you going to keep it? I would think I would go with this kind of like electric blue kind of color. I feel
Only
like
one color?
it would be icy fresh,
Icy fresh.
Yeah. What color are you going?
Red, of course.
I mean, red's cool too.
Duh.
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's number one. Shall we see who won the raffles? Let's start out with the shirt.
The shirt.
Who's winning the shirt?
The Twitch shirt.
Oh, it's been announced during the games.
Ah.
Okay, cool. Great. Well, then it's
Well-
already been given out.
So our job is done.
Our job is done.
Great.
Perfect.
That's the end
Lucky
of the
winners.
season.
Yeah. Well, we had the honor of giving this guy away, so
Yeah.
enjoy
we should have
that.
hyped that more then.
Yeah, but hey,
Congratulations.
cool.
Aw. I see the hashtag Moje as host. Well, he's already checked out. He's lying
Yeah,
on the floor.
he's
passed
tired.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess he just got hyped for the Sweden winning, and then good night to you guys.
Good night, guys. Sleep
Thank
well.
you.
See you next week for our season premiere.
Ooh. Ooh.
You and four other people play Counter-Strike Global Offensive together. Do you want to have a chance to represent your country? Then you should definitely sign up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Sweden, then you go to publiclear.se, Denmark, esport.dk, Norway, gamer.no, Finland, csgofinland.fi. Hope you see you battling it out in our next show. Shoot some dudes, my dudes.
you.